me see those receipts, baby. I'm ready to clock into the bank factory.
Hey guys, I'm filming this and editing, so I just wanted to give a trigger warning for this video. There is like heavy talk of SA. I want to say it's mostly concentrated near the end of the video, but thinking back on it, I honestly can't remember if it was at all brought up prior to that. It might have been, there might have been super chats. Other than that, there's also mentions of DV, all of, the things that Amber's been accused of, basically, right? Yeah, I'm sorry. And I did end up cutting a lot of the, essay stuff out, actually. I left in what I felt like was most important, which was basically just the beginning bit of it, but I did end up cutting a lot of it because it's just, like, I feel like y'all don't come here to have a bad time. I still wanted you to have the facts, like, she did mention it. This is, like, the most important part of what she said. Anyway, back to the video. I'm sorry about that. Howdy, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. And we are back with Amberlynn's first day on Lolcow Bus. And I am going to yap for a minute or two. If you want to skip that, I will put in a timestamp as per usual. But I do have some housekeeping. I got the new microphone, first of all. Didn't get a headset. They didn't have the one I wanted, and they didn't have my second choice or even my third choice, so I didn't get that yet. I'm just still I'm like bogarting my partner's headset for now. Um, but I got the new mic. It's not my first choice, but it is my second choice. It's the Samson, oh, what is it? Q2U. Yes, that's pretty sure that's what it is. The last one was a Blue Yeti Nano, and I think getting the Nano was where I went wrong with Blue Yeti. I wanted another Blue Yeti one, just not the Nano, but they didn't have any. But this was my second choice, just because of some of the features. I think it sounds pretty good from the testing I've done so far. Let me know what you guys think. I have like 15 days to take this back if I decide I don't like it. And yeah. And also, so this video is going to be, I'm sure, very fucking long. At least 2 hours is what I'm imagining. If it ends up being less than that, you're not allowed to yell at me. But I'm sure it's going to be super fucking long. And because of that, and the fact that members don't have a video yet today, and I really wanted this one to be the one you guys had, there might be a little bit longer of pauses. I'm just going to try to edit this like as fast as I can. I'm going to cut out all of the obvious like long pauses, but there might be some that are longer than normal. We're going to start at the beginning. I want you kind of just go through the very beginning, how it started, and then maybe we'll skip around.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lolcow Bus. Shout out Goblin, welcome to Cash Cow. Mama B, welcome back to Band World. Truth Bomb, welcome to Cash Cow. Ginger Bat, welcome to Band World. What's going on, everybody? Bus is...
Yeah, sorry it was a little quiet there. That was when I was, doing the screen recording before I turned it up.
back. Happy New Year's. It's January 1st, 2026, and we have a whole new bus cast. There's a lot of you guys ready to see Amberlynn Reid, and we're going to get to her in just a minute. I'm excited, dude. We've been talking, we've been planning this shit. Amber's really ready to give her side of the story. I think it's gonna be fun. Millie, welcome back to Cash Gal. Good to see you. We love you guys. All right, let's get into it. Yeah, I know I look like I got beat up. I did. Okay, I did in fact get beat up.
I don't think he ever actually addressed why he looks like that specifically. I don't know if he's being serious about actually having been beat up or if it's just like a bit.
How are we doing? Amberlynn Reid, welcome to the Lolcow universe. This is now the fattest podcast on the internet.
Yes, it is. Hello, everyone.
All these, oh my god, Omega level, fucking default for now. Miss Jones, sorry, the members are flying in. Bus is back. Get your fucking band worlds, get your cash cows. We'll be in the VC. Like, get in here. All right?
What is VC? I'm sorry, I feel like I'm such a fucking boomer who asks that like every goddamn video. Is it voice chat? Is that what it is? A voice chat? But it's like, I'm sorry, I could be totally wrong. I just feel so dumb right now. I just feel so dumb.
Right. Sorry.
Yes,
So
I
welcome.
will be. Okay, listen, I just have to say, if you become a member, you get to come to the Discord. I will be there.
Right. So like, is that the VC? The Discord? I don't know.
You can talk to me. I might be in the VC, okay?
See, that's, like, what I mean. Like, the only thing I know about this is, like, from context clues.
I probably will, actually.
Yeah, well, and look,
Somebody's in there.
I'm gonna be in the VC. I'm gonna get sweet.
I'm sorry, Sweet Tea's mic is super loud. I think from the testing I've done with this mic and just recording, I think it should be fine in editing, but just beware her mic is loud. And I specifically did not get one of the mics that she has today because every single fucking time I hear someone with those, it sounds like ass.
In there. We didn't do it as much before.
Because I've seen.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say somebody's been in our Discord, but they always take pictures of Amberlynn's comments and post them all over the internet.
Three-legged mermaid, Bandworld for 5 months. Summy Turbo, welcome to Bandworld. David, welcome back for 3 months. Rules.
Yeah, sorry about that too. Like this whole thing, it's very hectic. It's very busy. It was very chaotic. There was a lot of because they're also streaming on Twitch from what I understand, and they have it to where anyone who sends a $20 super chat, it gets read out loud. And we've got this fucking goober up here yelling over other hosts to like for the members. Like, and I get like welcoming the members, but it's like, can you guys not just like save it for like a designated section of the See, this is why I'm not doing live chats and stuff. Like when we stream, this is why I'm not doing it. Like you guys can like I'll still shout out like members and the gifted memberships and stuff like that, but we're not doing live chats. Why do I say that every time? We're not doing super chats. Christ, I'm never gonna beat the boomer allegations. But no, we're not doing super chats because it just like it interrupts so much and you'll see like how often like the messages like just interrupt.
At Bandworld, Miss Jones Cash Cow, ETX Cash Cow, fucking Phantom with the 10 bomb. Dude, I can't even read these. Angry Days Bandworld, Harrison Bandworld, Kinsey Cash Cow, Wendell Bandworld, Murgle Flesh, and Tiffany Hanukkah. Welcome to Cash Cow. Why did it fart for the one? Why did it fart? Let's play the song. Jin, welcome to Bandworld. My God, you guys, this is crazy. Let's play the fuck.
So, and I just want to note here, like this little graphic up here, it does say short bus. So that was like an accurate comment that we saw the other day from the Discord.
Song. Let's play the song. I don't know if you guys can hear in the chat, but we're dancing, we're bussing, dude. Bus is back, baby. Welcome to 2026, the fattest podcast, verified cash cow for 5 months. Good to see you, buddy. Holy shit, dude, this is insane.
But yeah, like this is how they started the show, and this is like I just wanted to play this just so we get like an idea of like what to expect, like what happens there, what's the structure, is there any structure, I didn't want to cut all of this stuff.
Like this is actually insane. The chat is literally flying right now. What is going on, everybody? So you got a little cut off there, Amber. I want you to introduce yourself. Welcome to the Lolcow universe. We are actually so happy to have you here.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
Yes, ma'am. I don't even know how I got here, to be honest. So for those of you who don't know about me, it was back in like 2013. I'm just sitting there watching all these weight loss YouTubers, and I was like,
welcome back,
I need that to be me.
Have a good show, Street, Scooter, and ALR. Scooter, your face makes me want to throw up. Vomiting face emoji.
Yeah, it farts for super chats. Vicar Fly, welcome to Cash Cow. Tofu, welcome to Cash Cow.
Oh my god.
Right. So it seems like every time that the super chats come in and it's one that gets read out loud, they are meant to stop what they're doing and just kind of listen to it. And it interrupts.
Yeah, I'm fucked up. I got fucked up.
But I didn't really mind it that much this time because so many of them were just so fucking funny. And the only thing is it's just like, y'all really paid $20. Multiple people actually paid $20 and later on $50 to send a goddamn message that gets read out loud. I just have to wonder, like, how many of them did chargebacks or what.
Wait, can we ban?
Because that was like the meta with Amber's whole thing, is that I saw that being said often, like, yes, I've sent in super chats, but I just dispute them afterwards. Like, I've seen that being said before. So I have to wonder.
And some of these people, like, before I...
No. We don't do that. We
What
don't
they
do that
say?
here. Like there's a whole Glammy incident. I can't even like see. Jen, welcome. Thank you for the 5 butt smack. Welcome to Cash Cow Tofu. Welcome to Cash Cow. No, we can't ban people. There was a whole fucking fiasco about that. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all. Oh,
Don't be reading the messages. Just listen to super chats.
yeah.
So I've seen a lot of discourse about how much of this was real, because as soon as she said that, I started like cackling and going, is she for real right now? Because it does feel slightly like it does feel slightly something like fake, right? Like played up, but then again, I kind of went back and forth on some things. Some things were absolutely just played up and they're scripted and they're whatever, but there's other moments where I'm genuinely like, wait, is she being for real right now? Because it's like she's not, you'll see.
Just pisses... But okay, there's animal abuser, cat killer, like,
Scooter,
we
you look
need...
like you got hit in the face with a bunch of dykes.
I did. I did. Okay. Sorry. No, and I understand, Amberlynn. Like I understand. You know this is gonna happen though. Like, just don't worry about it too much. Let's have a...
See, like exactly. That's part of why I lean towards like this whole bit is fake, because they obviously must have talked about it. She obviously must have asked beforehand about banning people, right? Right? Like there's no way she didn't, right? Like I feel like they must have talked about every single little thing before this happened. But then again, like we'll see.
Fun show. That's why you want to be on Bus. This is the fun show. We're gonna have a good time, all right?
Bus wouldn't
ma'am.
even be back if it wasn't for me, so let's start there. Can we please ban the people who say animal killer? Because that's not...
We're not banned.
I
Gallon,
haven't
welcome
seen
to
no
ban.
animal
We're
killer
not gonna.
yet.
Yeah.
Listen,
Can we put...
they're not.
No.
They're most of the people are being nice, Amber.
Yeah,
Listen, I love the love, thank you, but the animal killer, the cat killer, the abuser, like, it's not okay, and I don't want this flooding the fucking chat the whole time.
Oh shit!
Here's the question, like, how are they monetized? Because I feel like I'm gonna have to bleep, like, so much. Oh, fuck. See, I can't edit this as fast as I can, maybe. You know, fuck it. I'm gonna do it and see what happens. Because, like, just all the words, like, how are they monetized?
see it
okay.
too.
No, I do, guys. Chill with that shit. Seriously, let's chill with that. Well, let's
Yeah.
give her a warm welcome. Like, let's take it a little easy, okay, guys? We don't have to freak out like this. I'm trying to free the Greys because I love the Greys, but you guys are acting up right now. No, don't. You okay? We're all good. We're all good.
Making sure I'm having a heart attack. My heart rate is like over 100 right now. I'm getting fucking pissed off because it's not okay.
Okay.
You're supposed to be my host. You're supposed to be on my side, not theirs.
I am on your side.
Nobody's on their side.
Yeah,
Okay.
nobody's on their side. No, but I'm also the showrunner. I got to make sure like things are gonna...
Like, it's like, how scripted is it, right? How scripted is it, though? Like, maybe this part is scripted, but when I'm just gonna say it, like, she kind of gets emotional about this, right? But I wonder if just because this bit might have been scripted, maybe she's still got emotional. Like, for real, because this is overwhelming, and normally she would just block all these people or block the word outright or just do whatever to get it to stop. So maybe it's both. Maybe it is scripted, but the emotion was still genuine.
Go okay. We gotta let people talk. It's a live stream. This is a community.
Okay,
But then again, though, that's what makes it kind of good, I guess, is that I could believe Amber is actually like this 100% and would demand this and be like this and say all this 100%. Just maybe not to the camera. I don't not like I believe she 100% feels this way and is this way. It just feels like acting because normally she would not show this on camera. I don't know. Does that make sense?
You just contradicted yourself. You said, I need this to go okay. Then fucking ban those people.
We don't. Okay, we're not banning anybody. We don't do that here. Like, we legitimately, we can't do that. That's a whole thing. Like, the Glammy, like, she literally got kicked out of the universe.
Welcome to the LCU.
Like, that first, like, okay, like, the voice crack. Like, I feel like we've seen her cry acting before, and, like, she's never that good at it, you know? She always, like, starts sniffling, like, immediately, and, like, her face doesn't actually get red like it's about to get, and, like, it just feels different.
Amber. Also slow the chat lol.
Okay, we might have to, but like...
Why are the grays out?
Team is gonna get pissed when I quit day one, I can tell you that.
Okay, all right. Let's take it easy.
Bus already, bye!
Okay, all right. We'll put it on members only. Is that okay? Can we do members only?
Have a great show, Sweet Tia and ALR. Scooter, are you
Thank
okay?
you.
No, I'm really not. I'm really not.
Right, and then, like, people keep asking about Scooter's, like, condition because another one will come up soon, that points out, like, how purple he's getting. So it makes me wonder. It all makes me wonder. But I guess that's what makes it good, right? I guess that's what Keem wants. He wants us to wonder if it's real or not, right? Because it's intrigue. Like, I know for sure some of it has to be scripted because there's this whole bit with that one, I don't even know his name, but the one guy who, with the glasses on, and he was like, Amber, are you a heel or what the fuck is the other one? A heel being like the like the guy who goes under the bus, like on purpose, I think. Like a heel, like, just like which kind of actor are you? Like which kind of role do you do? Basically, right? That coupled with like punishments and like just all kinds of other weird stuff. Like the stuff I've seen with Keem and Boogie, like the things that Keem like has Boogie go out and do, and it's all definitely scripted to some extent, but to what extent?
He's going through it.
Now we're on members only mode. Look, is that okay? Is that like, we can't ban people though? Like, we legitimately can't do that.
And it's like, I feel like they would have had to have told her that before the show. Like, there's no way they didn't, right?
We can't.
Okay, whatever.
All right.
The members normally are here because they want to be here, you know? They have to pay to be here, so
yeah,
they're not going to be saying anything too crazy.
For me, so let's talk about me. Okay, so in 2013,
like, that's part of the thing that feels scripted, is her being, like, overtly narcissistic, but it does... I 100% believe that that is how she really feels.
I was like, let's lose weight, let's make... Sweet Tea, are you laughing at me?
No.
Okay, I love you. Okay. So I
and this whole bit of her asking Sweet Tea if she's laughing at her, that does not feel scripted to me. That feels so real. That feels so real to me.
We know what you did to the cat. All for...
Like, girl, she's laughing at you because you're fucking ridiculous. Like, like, come on. These aren't your friends.
Let's not do that. Yeah.
See, like, I'm gonna talk over some of the super chats because they're just like saying whatever.
Yeah.
Just ignore them. You're better than them.
Only chat.
Jesus Christ. I can't hard them. All right. Welcome everybody to Ban World. I'm not calling out all you guys because you're probably doing this to hate, and that's fine. But like, I know this is upsetting to you, and yes, thank you.
See, like, she's, you know what I mean? She never does this. Not never, but like when she's fake crying, you know? I don't know.
For coming here. I think it's a little bit crazy to say, like, you know, you're the only reason Bus is back. This is one of the most beloved shows, but
am the Bus.
Okay, all right. Now let's not get started like this. We're getting off on the wrong foot right now.
I should have worn yellow.
What?
Listen, I am
agree.
the Bus. You want to know what
I
I
have
said
to
to me
agree.
in high school one time? Listen.
Like, no one cares about this stupid. I'm gonna let it play anyway, but just to go to show, like, it's such a like a medium long story that neither of them fucking care about. And it's like, girl, why did you tell this?
In high school. Okay, so I go to this continuation school because I never went to school. Like, so it's like the school for like bad kids, right? So I'm walking with the two popular girls. I'm walking behind them, and next thing I hear is this boy. Why is the school bus following you guys? So look, we made it full circle.
Wow.
Yeah. So is that why?
Yeah, sweet tea. Wow. Like a fucking like she's talking to her 5-year-old toddler who just told them like what dream they had last night.
Okay, so you what? You come to the bus to like take over and take it full circle?
Wow. I don't know why it's so funny. Wow. Wow. Why is this so funny? It's like the third fucking time I've heard it too.
Is that what this is about?
Yeah, I am the bus.
Okay.
Queen of the bus.
Yeah.
You are okay. You can be the queen of the bus. Sweet Tea's the princess, and I forget what we used to call me, but like I was some
The
fuck shit.
Joker.
Please ignore the hate.
The jester.
The LCU has your back, Amber.
We all have your back.
Oh.
You got it. Look,
Thank you.
there's gonna be
See, she knows that they don't.
times where I gotta push back on you. You just have to understand. Like I have your back. I will fight any motherfucker that wants.
Yeah, but no, because it's not 100% her way. It's not good enough. You don't actually have her back. You don't care.
Come after you. Zay, fucking Roxy, any of these people, we'll go after them. But I want you
yeah.
to tell your story. That you have not been
I
given.
know this is day one, but you need a couple mods.
We have a couple mods. Shout out to the mod team. We
Probably
might add a few
just
more.
ban. But banning people would be easier because they
No.
can never come back.
Okay, but
They still come back. They still come back. Trust me.
They do.
No,
They're
then you ban them again.
okay, but they're gonna
Are
make
you
alt
lazy?
accounts and like no, you don't want. It's not that we're
Like, it's really hard to not believe that's genuine. It's really hard to, but it in the same hand, it's like I know for a fact they must have talked about this ad nauseum before the show started. They had to have.
lazy. It's not that
Cool.
at all.
I have a lazy host. Oh my
You're
god.
lazy.
Like, girl, that would make two of y'all then.
Okay, I am not lazy. That's a crazy statement to make. I am saying we can't ban people.
I'm here for Scooter and Sweet Tea.
We can't just.
Okay, then.
Thank you.
We can't just ban. No. There's a lot of people here for you, okay, Amberlynn? There's a lot of people. Calm down. Just breathe. Relax, okay? It's
This
fine.
is the highest. This is the highest viewership we've ever had, and they're all here to watch you, honey. Even if they're haters, fuck them.
Let's get back to my story.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
like, okay, weight loss.
Right, I just scrolled down here for just a second to see. It was 4,556 when I scrolled down. I think it surely got higher than that later on.
Is fun, cool. But then I was like, I really like to vlog. I was like, I'm gonna start vlogging. Okay, so then I started
please
vlogging.
explain all three stories.
I honestly would have thought that all these shows were more popular. I thought they were. I just kind of assumed that they were more popular than this. I don't know.
Or is you told about Rarity going missing?
Okay.
Ban.
No, we're not
Ban.
just tell you. Don't worry about it. Just tell your story. Ignore it. Just ignore it. It's okay. Just ignore it.
Why does Sweet Tea keep
How
laughing
about
at
the
me?
first stream you mute?
Like, see, that part, I'm so sure that's not scripted.
TTS.
Because you're a fucking goober, Amber. That's why she's laughing at you.
People rage donate, but don't get to throw jealous hate out loud.
We're not gonna do that.
We will never mute TTS because I'm only here for the money. I don't need the LCU. The LCU needs me. So
That feels genuine. I feel like that was probably in the script, but it does feel like she does think that.
ALR isn't the bus, she only makes it lopsided. Smiley face emoji, but TSSS.
Okay, let's just let her talk.
like, and just seeing, like, the reason I didn't want to skip a lot of this beginning part, especially, because just seeing how fed up she gets, like, from having to stop what she's saying, because because obviously whatever she's saying is more important than whatever the the audience is saying. And it's like, I believe this is genuine annoyance from her that she has to stop talking and shut the fuck up.
Guys, just let her talk.
I swear to God, if there's any fucking fat jokes from, I'm the only person allowed to make fat jokes to myself. Okay, no one else is allowed to do that. So keep that in mind.
Okay.
Okay.
What about all the other, like, all of us other fellow big backs who want, like, like, it's not fat phobia when we're also big backs. Like, you can't, like, stop.
So I started vlogging, da da da, and then I don't know what happened, but
Or former big backs, or former big backs. Y'all are still included.
I made a mukbang.
Okay.
I was eating like hot Cheetos. I think I had like a frozen burrito. It was so boring, right? But then I was like, wow, I'm getting so many views on like mukbangs. And then all at the same time, I was like, let me share stories that are super drastic, that'll appeal to the eye, right? So I decided to share a story about a past relationship I was in where I was abused. Okay, sorry, trigger warning.
Like, the way she retells all this shit, just get ready to get like, just try, like, don't be annoyed, don't get angry, just, like, just roll your fucking eyes and we'll get through it. It'll all be disproven eventually, right? So we can let her, like, sit up here and spin her little tales, her 1 millionth iteration of the lies upon lies upon lies, and it will all come back to bite her in the ass, especially the Rarity story. I caught one detail in particular while I was watching that's like, it's just weird and very strange how the details continue to fucking change every single time. And it's not just, oh, I was lying to protect Emily and then I told the truth. It's after the truth, quote unquote, has changed several fucking times.
Long story short, that got a lot of attention. And then my abuser decided to make a video saying it wasn't true. And automatically,
They had proof. They pretty much proved it wasn't true. They also, I think, in my opinion, proved that your shit was consensual because she sent that message to them, him, them, whatever. It's whatever. Uh, asking him for advice on how to fool around with Crystal, or no, with not with Crystal, with Destiny, because, or wait, am I getting my, she was asking for advice on how to fool around because she never, quote, let anyone else do that to her since them. Let them. That heavily implies consent.
everyone believed them. So I don't really want to talk about that, obviously. But all of a sudden, I became a liar, a this and a that. And I kind of like, I don't know, I kind of just like became a troll after that. I was like, fuck it. I'm just, if they think these things about me, I'm just going to
Boss's sweet
become that.
tea.
Oh,
What? Someone who lies about SA? What is his face right now? So goofy.
Bus is all three of us now. Where? Sorry,
Who said that?
continue.
Who
Was
said
that yapping
They were
over
yapping a
the
little bit.
BTS?
No,
Oh,
you're fine.
sorry.
It was a short one. They just said
Oh,
bus is sweet tea. You're fine. You're totally okay. You can talk
sorry.
over them. We just can't ban them.
Okay. I just love to talk about myself, so I can't help it.
Amber, can you please
See, that's what I mean about that, like, that precisely right there is exactly what I mean about the narcissism factor being, like, turned up for the show, but at the same time, it's still true.
explain why you have Trump hair again?
Trump hair? What does that
Wait, what is
mean?
that? What does that mean?
Dude, that shit was so fucking funny to me. That cracked me up because it's like high key true.
What is Trump hair?
Yeah, I guess this? I don't fucking know.
I don't know
Oh
what
my
You
that
got
God.
is.
thick hair.
They're hating because they probably got,
All right, we're gonna skip.
I don't fucking know. Anyways, so I became like a mukbanging troll weight loss channel that was just like gaining weight, and then all of a sudden, like the reaction channels started, and that's
Like, she's saying the reaction channels started after Rain and Petals. Granted, I wasn't in Girl World then, but I am so sure that's not true.
where I feel like I became super popular because these people were
So which is it then?
turning me into a villain. So I was trying to
No, you are a villain. You are. The fact that you can't see your own, like, just because, what does she like to say? She likes to say everyone's done bad things, right? But that doesn't really account for all of the fucking bad things you've done. And it's not even just that, it's the pattern that makes you a bad person.
be a villain, but also trying to be
If you had like only done any of these things like once and then changed and moved on, like that'd be one thing, but you didn't.
true to myself, and it was just like it was a mess. But now I'm here.
ALR.
The
Please
abuse
adjust.
story.
We don't ban people here for chat engagement. If they break toes then sure. Sweet Tea and Scooter will take your forklift to help you into the bus. She ain't gonna make it. Too sensitive. Tune into Sweet Tea and Scooter tomorrow.
That little
Yeah.
ramp in the back
No.
for the disabled kid.
I do wonder if her, like, because obviously she's going to threaten to, like, quit, or she already has too. She's started to threaten to quit the show already. I do wonder how much of that is scripted as well, and how much of that is genuine.
No, okay, here's one thing I
That's
don't like,
easy.
and I don't want to derail your story too much, but there's a reason she's here, right?
Yeah, whatever. We're gonna hear it 1,000 times. They're just like just shelf kissing to make her stay. Basically, we're just gonna skip.
Community, and look, they love to troll just like you do. You're in the right place.
Okay. Any fat jokes, any cat
Like, was not listening, was just waiting for him to stop speaking.
killer, any murder, this, that,
And like the whole time, all I skipped was him yapping the whole time.
any abuse, ban, or I will not come back.
Okay, can
Can
we?
you hide them?
See, that's the part too that kind of makes me wonder, like, is that scripted or not? Or is she really trying to do that to force her way? You know, because I could believe that it's scripted, but I could also 100% believe that she's doing that, like, she's choosing to do this outside of what they've already talked about just to force her hand.
We're not doing that. Like, legitimately, we're not. I'm sorry, but we're not doing that. We can't do that. Even Keem would come up here right now and tell you we can't do that.
He needs me.
Okay,
He needs me.
I'm gonna push back.
Hold up.
See, and that kind of makes me wonder, like, maybe they were talking about it, but Keem never gave her like a solid answer on it, just kind of kept like beating around the bush, perhaps. Because I could absolutely see him doing that just to get her here and have this happen. But I don't know. Don't know. What do y'all think? Like, is it 100% scripted? What do y'all think? Like, honestly.
He said today on some fucking little tiny channel, people who are a certain weight, they don't deserve to have opinions. Their opinions don't matter. Well, Keem
Did?
have a full head of fucking hair, okay? So fuck you.
Not for long, girl. That's just getting thin, just like a lot of other people's. And it's not shaming, because I'm literally going bald too. It's literally not shame. I'm just stating a fact. I'm literally going bald too. Like, ever since COVID, like, I don't know what I just have the mysterious COVID fucking hair loss, like so many other people. So if you also have that, don't feel alone. We're all here, and we're all gonna get really nice wigs. Maybe not really nice ones, but good enough.
And that's that.
You got enough hair for at least 5 people. That has to be the
I have
thickest
enough
set of
hair
hair.
for 20 Keems, okay?
Yeah, you do.
I did think that was funny, to be fair to Amber, and I did want to leave it in. I did think it was funny.
You got a head full.
Like what?
But at the same time, it's just like, I like a bald guy, you know? I'm sure I've said that before. We love the bald over here. All right, let's skip.
But no,
Anyway.
Is saying you eat your own poop emoji on her stories and that you ate rarity.
what the fuck is that? Jesus Christ.
I'm sure she was just
ALR,
trolling.
the
Yeah.
LCU might need you. I'm not sure.
That shit caught me off guard too. Okay, but I did want to ask to clarify. Did Emily actually post anything on Instagram? Because last I knew of, I thought she like nuked everything and deleted everything.
They want to voice their opinion, they can voice their opinion, and it's up to you if you want to respond to that or not.
See, yeah, like a lot of this is just, it's literally just Scooter trying to talk Amberlynn down, is what it seems like.
Yeah, but the thing is, there's certain things that doesn't need to be talked about, like abuser, animal abuser, cat killer. Like, I'm tired of going in fucking circles. Just as a host, you should respect my needs and wants.
You need to clean slate it and come out with the truth. Oh, by the way, I am so glad so many of y'all got my Universal Studios hallway reference, by the way. I really thought it was gonna be like one person, but so many of y'all got that. And that just like tells me that, I don't know, I'm like, I'm right where I want to be.
We can have a talk about with Keen, but like honestly, like dude, I like this conversation's don't like, okay, let's just go back to your story. All right, can we do that? Like, let's just.
Oh, I don't even know anymore. I literally, I'm not even monetized on my channel anymore because
Oh, this bit. Okay, yeah, this fucking bit. Really, like scripted or not, like I don't understand why the fuck she thought this was a good idea to say.
I have so many haters, okay, who flagged me for things that weren't
I'm
even
here for
true.
Scooter and Sweet Tea. I don't know who this entitled bitch is.
You're
shit.
You're gonna meet her. You're gonna learn to meet her, okay?
Yes, she's gonna tell us. She's gonna go through all her controversies so we can put it all to rest.
Yeah, I don't know if she's gonna continue with that YouTube comment, but like, I don't think that's what YouTube wants to hear from you right now, girl.
By the end of the show,
Which
hopefully.
one do you want to talk about?
I mean,
I guess
because it very obviously, clearly was not just, oh, whatever, and some random bullshit that was so clearly not it. So fucking clearly not it.
Cat one probably
yeah,
first.
like wherever you want to start, like this is, I want to, like, here's the biggest deal, and this is something I've said before. All these detractor channels out there, even people in the LCU, fucking Zay, all these people, they tell your story for you, and they
Cat
spin.
murderer, cat murderer, cat.
Like, I don't get that. Like, I truly don't get that. It's literally just her clips, dude. And like maybe the person provides some fucking context for the most part. If he's talking about like the deep dives and documentaries, because apparently that's what Zay does, is deep dives and stuff. It's literally just looking at her words and putting two and two together. Like, you don't have, like, you know what I, fuck, y'all know, fuck's sake.
Cat murderer,
Okay.
cat murderer.
Fucking Booster Gold, really, Booster Gold, you're too much of a bitch to get back in the Discord and you're doing that? Fuck off, bro.
Major
door is
respect
fucking
for
dirtier.
Amber. Sorry, I meant Amber's chair. Literally carrying the weight of the world. BTW, did you really kill a cat? This is the only money I'm giving. This is troll, rehearsed BS. I'm out.
Right, yeah. And it's kind of, I mean, some of it's pretty obvious, but I was still highly entertained and highly interested because of, like I've said, like with the narcissism factor turned up, like, yes, it's scripted, but it's also true.
We aren't that stupid.
I don't.
Literally,
I'm
I'm
here
not
for Scooter
Angelina.
and Sweet Tea. ALR, get in line or get out. Respect the audience, you bith.
There's one more coming in. Just give it a sec.
Amber, the more you react to it, the more it will keep coming TBA.
Skip this one.
Like I was saying before, I want you to have the chance so you can, because like we've talked a little bit behind the scenes, like I want you to tell that story. You haven't done these things, and I've seen the clips, by the
She has done these things, and you haven't seen all the clips, fucker.
way. People saying she's an evil bitch, oh, she's a cat killer, all this. bro, no. So let's get into that.
Well, the cat color. Okay, hold on. There's a whatchamacallit coming in.
It might get delayed because there's a few.
Sweet tea can't help but laugh because you are not being authentic. We didn't come here for your story, we came to remind you what you are. Tell us why you mistreat your loved ones and neglect your pets. I don't know who you think you are, but Sweet Tea is the queen of bus. Sweet Tea is bus. Know your own and eat more. Poop emoji.
You're gonna get me in trouble.
Emoji, poop emoji.
Okay.
I feel like that is so telling. There's a reason I left it in. Because she says, you're gonna get me in trouble. Trouble with who? I don't think Keem. I think Amber.
I'm laughing because it seems so outrageous. I've never heard anybody say that they wanted people banned around here except for Glammy.
There you go. At least she's being honest. Like, for real.
Well, that's what you do when people talk shit that isn't true, is you ban them.
No. See, that's what I mean. Like, even if this is all put on and scripted, this is 100% real. 100% real.
You are the circle. You're so mad you have no
That's
control.
what she thinks.
But Keem and the LCU need you like Twinkie needed you to ignore her cyst for 7 years.
Oh, fuck. I did not hear that the first time. Oh, look at her face. Look at Sweet Tea's face.
Amber puts the bus in short bus.
Jesus Christ.
I was on a short bus one time, so can you not talk shit? Thanks.
That's not even true, I bet.
I was in a special ed, but thank God I never had to ride the short bus.
Yeah,
I was on it.
I doubt. Let's skip. Okay. Let's look very closely and let's examine at Amber.
I know that.
I'm about to leave. Actually.
Okay. Just ignore it. Let's just ignore
Amber, you can't control the chat like you control your partners.
Just ignore it. So, tell us what they like.
I do not feel safe in this type of environment.
Like, what do you guys think about that? And there's more coming later too, because like up until a certain point, I was like, this is all scripted until a certain point. It's not this point. Y'all will know.
That if you don't act like it hurts you, they'll stop.
Look, and we talked about.
But I'm not fucking Angelina fucking Jolie. I'm not gonna sit here and act. I'm not gonna do all that. Like, this fucking hurts.
I understand, but like, look,
I do too.
Is this the point actually? Am I misremembering?
Hurts. Why is it
Sweet
meowing?
Tea and Scooter, Amber wanted to work with you guys because you're the most passive of the hosts. She doesn't actually like you and is manipulating you.
Like, her face is actually red now. I think maybe this is the moment. I can't remember. There might be another, like, little breakdown moment. But her face is actually red now. You know? And she's not just, like... Because when she's fake crying, she, like, starts sniffling, like, right away. Even though that's not how that works.
Also, can we talk about Jade Francis threatening to sue Amber?
Maybe. I don't know what that is.
The fact that I think Keem added in a fucking, like, cat meow in the middle of this. Like, Keem was absolutely 100% behind the scenes, pulling strings to troll them the whole time.
This is meow. Like, okay, like, Keem, I know you're watching. Like, actually, don't do that. That's fucked.
Put a meow. Who the fuck put
It was Keem, like, actually.
a meow? Well, I'm not even joking.
At least the cat's alive and it's meowing.
Keem,
I can't believe he still uses that fucking soundbite. That stupid ass sound. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that soundbite and I'm gonna start using it because it's so stupid. It's such a fucking meme at this point. Oh, fuck.
Let's just change the meow at least.
Yeah.
Oh,
you didn't like that?
No.
I thought there was so much cat talk. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I'll remove
Yeah, I'm sure, Keem. I'm sure.
it. I'll be right back. I do want to talk to you guys.
Okay. He'll fix it. And look,
He's gonna. Oh my god, I'm done. I got the fucking. Oh my god, I got the bonus and I'm peacing out.
Don't pull a booster.
See, like, that felt really genuine to me. The voice, like, the voice. Should I back it up? it backs up further on, like, I'm not on YouTube, I'm on VLC.
He'll fix it. And look,
He's gonna. Oh my god, I'm done. I got the fucking. Oh my god, I got the bonus, and I'm peacing out.
Don't pull
no.
up.
Like, when she said out, like, the way her voice, it didn't, like, crack, but it, like, did something, right? And it feels genuine to me. That bit. It does. But it might be because she knows that Keem is the one who put the cat sound up on there, and he just came on, he's like, "Oh, yeah, I wasn't. Oh, I didn't know. Yeah." That might be why. So I feel like that one's genuine. I do.
Booster.
Yeah, this place is going to force you to grow, and Keem will help you grow if you let him. Okay, please, Keem, let's kill.
Hi, Amberlynn, welcome to LCU.
Get rid of that sound.
Hi, Sweet Tea and Scoot. Sorry I am late.
No, it's all good. Can we get some loving donations, please? Try, like, welcome, Sweet Tea, or fucking Amberlynn, please. Calm down, relax. Just.
She is such a goddamn goober for continuing to check her fucking heart rate.
Ignore it. Please just ignore it, okay?
Scooter, are you good? You're starting to look like the blueberry girl from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Like, in all seriousness, you okay?
See, like, she didn't laugh, but you can tell she wanted to. That fucking killed me. But I feel like it highlights something very important, and that is probably that he looks like that because he's stressed. And I think he's really stressed about losing Amberlynn right now, and because that will make Keem probably very upset.
Oh my god.
I am so happy you are here. Let the negative roll off. I want to hear your story.
I got a few PTS.
It's so stupid. I'm gonna start my fucking videos like that now.
Okay.
No, I'm not actually. Don't worry, guys.
You knew what you were getting into. You watched the shows, especially with Sweet Tea. You can't gaslight some of us.
There'll be one more in just a sec. But you gotta like.
Yeah, but she's special. She's different. She gets the normal rules shouldn't apply to her. Don't you know that?
Team let you grow. He will help you improve as a person. This stuff won't get to you as much if you just let it happen. I don't know if that one.
This is my.
Now go ahead.
What?
Scooter, I think we found what you can do with all 3 bottles of baby oil if Amber is down.
Okay. All right, Keem, you're good. Amberlynn, you're good.
Okay,
you guys talk.
Listen. I just want to say, you know, you guys are doing a great job. These numbers are insane. This has been an awesome first stream for Amberlynn Reid. I know it's tough, right? I know this
What kind of mic does Keem have? I want that one.
is tough, but it's like that's what the LCU is, man. You're going in front of the firing squad, and you will survive. You will survive.
This, dude, I went through this stuff like crazy. Why do you think I quit? I let all the noise get to me, but I was forced to grow, and I realized don't let the noise get to you. Grow from it. Ignore that. Like, I'm sorry. Ignore them.
First day.
Well,
first day is hard.
That bit, I was just waiting for her to do that. Dude, that shit fucking killed me. I was dying in here, dude. Like, what do you mean? She's for real sitting there going, nah, I don't want to change. I don't want to grow. I don't want to do anything. It's like, and you know she's being so for real. You know that's not scripted. Even if it is scripted, it's still so for real. It's the same thing it always is, right? If she's lying, if she's not lying, either way, she fucking sucks.
All of us.
Nah, I'm good.
Dude, Amber, listen to me. I hate these people in chat. Even the ones that are really nice to me, I hate them all.
Yeah, like, look at her. She does not believe him anymore.
All right.
I love you, Amber. Stop listening to the haters.
Oh, there you go.
I hate every single person watching right now, but they are my family. They're like part of my family. They're our people, you know? They
Not
are
Keem
our
acting
people.
like the 5.6K is because of him. Oh, that's funny.
Please slow.
Like, I'm sure there's somewhere in the script that she's supposed to be like, just like this, extra narcissistic, but it really doesn't have anything to do with what he just said, like, at all. So that's what makes me feel like it's genuine.
Go down the chat. Amberlynn, you got this.
Thank you.
No, Amber, everyone here is for you.
Yeah.
You got
Yes.
this.
I know.
You got this.
Including you.
Of course.
Anyways,
You're a superstar, girl.
I wish we could have propositioned him about the gay for pay or straight for pay thing. All right, it's fine. I'm sure
Yeah, we skipped that. No need to hear that bullshittery.
he'll be back. He'll love that.
because Brandy's a cutie too. I mean, come on.
Wait, is that actually the ankle? Or is that just, like, someone with a name? Because, like, what are you doing? What are you giving them money for? It's probably a fake.
Okay.
Oh.
What?
No, nothing.
I don't
We're
understand what's happening.
no, you're good. You're good. We'll get in trouble if we talk about Brantley that way. But hey,
Oh,
no, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Trust me, you're
Oh,
fine.
okay.
You're fine.
Okay.
I don't think he minds as much of women talking about, but I can't say shit, dude. But Brantley's a very attractive woman. She is.
Yeah.
All right.
Man,
We're gonna
Really
about to get
concerned.
flooded by some more shit. But if you wanna,
question,
Someone
Scooter.
will make money off your hate. May as well be you.
Like, she's so annoyed about having to stop talking for the super chats.
there
Exactly.
you go. Exactly. If they want us, they can say whatever the fuck they want. They got to put on a $20 bill.
I hate me too, Keem.
There'll be.
Scooter, what the fuck did you say about my fiance, buddy?
Oh, come on.
Even
No,
talking shit.
I just said she's attractive.
I did actually laugh. That did get a laugh out of me when he hopped back in, because it is obviously like a joke. Anyway, we're gonna skip now. I also did just kind of want to hear that fucking soundbite again because I knew it was coming.
Justice for Arity, justice for Arity, justice for
Just-
Arity,
just wanted
to let this one play.
for
From
Arity,
My Little
justice for
Pony.
Because she's, like,
Arity, justice
actually
for
so
Arity,
upset.
Justice for Arity, justice for Arity. Should we now buy stock in washcloths since you're making money again, Amber?
Okay.
Do you want to know the washcloth lore?
Yes, please.
Yeah, and again, like, this is just she does this continuously. She, like, half-ass tells the story in a way that doesn't at all convey the actual happenings of what the truth was.
My ex said that I take a washcloth and I use the sink to wipe my butt.
I mean,
Like, that's not what they said. There's more to it than that. And understandably, these guys get, like, kind of confused on, like, why that would be so bad, you know? Like, because just on its face, because she's not saying all the details. That's not what Beck said. That would be, like, just like something anyone would do if they, like, ran out of TP, you know? But she's leaving out a key fucking detail, but she does that continuously. So, yeah. Anyway, we are gonna skip. I just wanted y'all to hear how she phrased that shit. Oh, and I just want to also say that it was very clear to Amberlynn that they did not understand what she was actually talking about. Like, they both were like, "Oh, what?" So, or not both, maybe, but especially Sweet Tea was like, "Oh, so you just wet the rag and, like, use that?" Like, that would be more normal, right? But that's clearly not what it was or what Amberlynn should have said, but she just moves on. She just pretends that she's gonna say something really funny, doesn't, and then moves on. So, like, that's how that goes.
I am not an animal abuser, okay?
All right, now we're gonna get to what is it? The wasabi over the shoulder toss clip. And again, just like I said she leaves out a very key detail, like the one key detail that makes it awful. And I don't understand why she thinks that's gonna work.
Like, have I made mistakes in the past? Like, listen, that clip being floated around of me, listen, I'm sitting on a mattress, which is on the fucking floor. And behind me, there is a blanket that's like fluffed up, like right behind my back. and I had wasabi. By the way, might I add, I'm 35 years old, and this happened like early 20s, mid 20s. So this is how old the clip is. Okay, I let wasabi like this, dropped maybe this much
Cat
onto a
emoji,
blanket.
romantic cat face emoji,
Oh my
black cat
god. Okay,
emoji,
let's not
cat
do the
emoji,
emojis.
cat
That's just
emoji,
obnoxious, guys.
romantic
Please.
cat face emoji, black cat
No,
emoji,
we
cat
can talk over
emoji,
the emotes.
cat
Fuck the
emoji,
emotes, god damn it.
romantic cat face emoji, black cat
Oh my
emoji,
fucking
cat
god.
emoji,
Jesus
cat
Christ.
emoji,
I'm
romantic
sorry.
cat face
I hate these.
emoji,
I actually
black
do. I
cat
wish we could ban
emoji,
emotes
cat
from the
emoji, cat
BTS.
emoji,
It's so
romantic
obnoxious.
cat
That
cat
one?
emoji,
Yeah, we had a
cat
40
emoji,
minutes of carrot
romantic
spam at
cat
one point
face
on
This shit, like, I know it's annoying, and any other time I would be like so fucking annoyed, but because it's interrupting Amber's bullshit story and making her so annoyed, I'm just kind of here for it.
emoji, black cat emoji, cat emoji,
Okay,
cat
yeah,
emoji,
you got your
I
romantic
can't
airtime,
cat
do
buddy.
this.
face
Thank you.
emoji, black cat emoji,
Tell them about how
cat
your
No.
cat's
emoji,
still
cat
alive.
emoji, romantic
Yes.
cat
That's what
face
you told
emoji,
me.
No,
black cat
just
emoji,
breathe. If you need,
cat
look, if you need to step
emoji.
away for a second.
Like, that is obvious. They're obviously such trolls. Look how mad she is.
That's
Cat
okay. Please
emoji,
don't. But
Yeah, you
romantic
step
cat
away.
face emoji,
no, just
black
breathe.
I
It's
can't
cat
fucking do this.
emoji, cat emoji, cat emoji, romantic cat face
Oh my God.
emoji, black cat emoji,
Can we
cat
skip
Yeah.
this
emoji,
one,
cat
Keem? Like,
emoji,
dude, these are
romantic
actually
cat
so
face
fucking
emoji,
annoying. Like, they
carrot
like just
emoji,
kill
carrot
everything. It's
emoji,
so
Derail the
fucking
carrot
show.
obnoxious.
emoji, carrot emoji, carrot
Okay, yeah,
emoji,
carrot
carrot
emoji.
emoji.
The carrot emoji, dude. It's so stupid. It's so stupid, dude. But I love how mad it's making her.
Carrot emoji.
Carrot
Carrot
emoji,
emoji.
carrot emoji, carrot emoji,
This
carrot
isn't a
emoji,
fucking
carrot
show anymore.
emoji,
Like,
No,
what is
carrot
going
I know,
on?
I
carrot
know.
emoji,
Like,
carrot emoji,
It
if
happens.
there's
emoji,
any way we
carrot
could ban
emoji,
emote scheme, that would be
carrot
really
emoji,
helpful,
carrot
please.
emoji, carrot
Okay,
emoji,
Or
carrot
so
can we
emoji,
skip
carrot
them?
emoji.
I can't skip
Sweet
them. It has
tea,
to. Here we
You
this
go.
is
want
to
to ban
commission a drawing of Amber
emotes,
wearing fishnets and
but
riding a
not
Walmart
animal
scooter.
abuser. Right.
Oh,
Okay,
fuck yeah.
wait.
Yeah, I don't get what her point is there. And she's gonna, like, try to remake it again soon, too.
We. Oh, dude,
That's a good
What was
suggestion.
yeah, that's a good
what was
one.
it?
They.
Amberlynn and Fishnets riding a Walmart scooter.
I
No.
fuck me.
No.
What?
What?
Like, it feels like her attitude is so different now. You know, like, she is actually over it. Like, she really does want to quit.
Hey, I'll make
What?
it magical.
Sweet tea's drawings are
Listen,
amazing.
you wouldn't find fishnets that would fit me.
I mean, we'll get them
If
custom made.
Amber,
Red
you're
Fox
here
had to
to
get them
grow.
custom.
Talk about Libby the Miner, Casey, Rarity, Beck, Feline, Code Red, Twinkie, the other cats, the cheating, scamming etc. Be honest and grow. If you don't
Well, I
talk
mean, we've
about
all
it, there's
cheated.
no point in being here. Amber, you gotta hit them with
Lied.
the thanks for the money ye, sneering face emoji.
Okay. I saw
We'll get through it.
I saw the cat clip video, and
See, like, we were originally talking about the cat clip. The cat toss.
my
Pig,
opinion
pig,
that
pig, 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 pig.
See, and that's just another good example, like, why there's not going to be super chats when I do lives. There's just not. It's so much easier and nicer to just be like, hey, thank you for the gifted, or like, thank you for joining the members or whatever. And then, you know, like, that's it.
Pig, 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 pig,
Dude,
pig,
this
pig,
shit, I was like crying laughing at this point, dude. I don't know why this shit was so funny to me. It still is.
pig, 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 pig,
Okay.
pig, pig,
That's
pig,
fast.
pig.
Oh my God. At least it's not
Yeah.
Thank you.
That bit, dude, when it started singing, it fucking sent me. Like, what? Why is it so funny?
A few moments later.
Like, why is it singing when it was singing, dude? Anyway, let me go ahead and skip to the next interesting bit. This shit's getting too long.
And asking questions that I want you to answer, so we can squash all this. Look.
Okay, again, I know I said I was gonna skip stuff like this, but so Amber was just like, oh, so you want to ban emotes, but you don't want to ban people saying this and that. And he's again telling her, no, we can't do this. And it does actually seem like she's getting more and more annoyed that she's not getting her way. So now I do wonder, like, did they talk about it before the show and they said no then, but she thought that she was just going to get up here and threaten to quit unless they didn't, and thought that would do it, but he hasn't done it yet. I think they had the conversation maybe, but she still was counting on being able to force her hand and get them to do it anyway about blocking people. Because she, like, actually gets so annoyed, so just watch.
There's gonna be a lot of hate that comes in, but it'll pass, especially once you give your side of things. I promise. Like, this is the place to learn and grow.
Amber, ignore
Turn
the
your fucking phone
haters.
off.
We love the content. Also
I'm annoyed.
looking at your watch ain't
Like, you could see her trying to formulate something else to say to, like, prove them wrong or whatever, but she can't, so she just lashes out. And she is actually annoyed, I believe it.
scaring nobody, sweetie. Hashtag justice for rarity. Hashtag big bitch alert.
Okay.
Big alert, that's cute.
So that video
Yeah.
where
Cry, Amber, cry.
Okay. That cat video that everybody likes to talk about, that cat is still with you, right?
That is my heart and soul. That
Yeah, whatever. Everything's your heart and soul.
is Wasabi. Wasabi Dot is his name. He's
Okay, sorry. I had to go back and put that in. Has anyone else, no, has anyone, not anyone else, has anyone ever fucking heard Wasabi Dot ever in your lives? I've never heard the name Wasabi Dot. Like, did she just make that up now? Or is that like a super, like, deep cut niche reference of a clip that I just haven't seen? You know? Like, has anyone ever fucking heard that Wasabi Dot? That blew me away. Because I feel like, even if it was, like, just in passing, like, once, when she first got him, it's like, you haven't mentioned it since. But you're like, Rarity Gray and Romeo Gray, or Romeo, whatever the fuck his name is, with their middle names, except for Wasabi the whole time. She doesn't put any emphasis on Wasabi's middle name this whole time. So yeah, I just thought that was weird. Kind of weird. Yeah.
my everything. And then where they come with the whole cat killer, like for real, for real. So I'm in this long distance relationship, right? With Tommy.
Uh,
Who the fuck was that?
it's just.
And why that thing can interrupt my show?
Wait. Someone just opened the fucking door behind Scooter and tossed him a washcloth.
Oh!
No, I'm
If you
sorry.
need to, take a breather, but you gotta promise to come back. If you dip, you give these idiots what they want.
I missed that. I must have been, like, going to the bathroom or something. I can't believe I missed that. Are you kidding? That's so fucking funny, dude.
Don't give them
Yeah.
power.
I don't want
Amber,
to.
just
It's true.
remember that every message you hear is money in your pocket. You got this.
Yeah.
You got this.
Drama
You were
alert
made for
with the
this.
50 bombs. See, Keem's got your back. Drama alert,
Holy
dude. Hell yeah. Thank you very much.
He has a crush.
I'm going to play the song. I don't know if you guys can
Play
hear
the
the Discord
song.
or not, but yeah, dance.
No, Amber,
can hear
folks say that because
And I'm sure that whole thing is scripted too, like the whole thing about Amber saying Keem likes her or has, like, a secret thing for bigger girls. It does feel like scripted, right? But I still also believe that she believes it, you know?
there are so many videos of Twinkie with large curly nails. Happy you
Ew.
finally cut them.
All right. Thank you very much, Keem.
That was short.
Thank you.
So
Wow.
again, so Wasabi is I think you said 11 years old now.
Mhm.
That is incredible.
Yeah, like,
For a cat.
No.
Healthy as could be. And sorry, I just heard a weird noise, ghost or something. My other cat, Rarity. So this is the tea about that. So I'm in a long distance relationship, right?
Oh god, here we fucking go, guys.
And I'm gonna go visit my partner, right? And I
Talk
knew I was
about
going to be
Julie, the
there.
15-year-old you cheated on Casey with when you were 20. And how you tried to film 15-year-old Libby in the shower.
We will talk about
And
all of
Hate
these
and
time.
things.
truth are two separate things. Amber killed Rarity and we hate her for it.
Can you let her tell her
See?
story at least? Like chill with this shit. Let her tell her side. Like everybody wants to know about everything. We'll get to it. But like let her
Yeah,
talk.
like
It's like no one cares about that, dude. No one cares about that.
for real. My whole thing is like these haters always say, Amberlynn, we're only judging you based on what you say, like that comes out of
You
your
didn't
mouth.
have cancer, you had precancerous cells rolling on the floor.
All right, we're gonna skip.
I'm going to Wisconsin because I'm in a long distance relationship and I knew I was going to be there for a certain amount of time, but like we felt in our hearts that I was probably going to stay even longer than what we thought, right?
There she goes with that again. That's so fucking weird of her to say now. Like, no, you planned on one thing, on how long you were gonna stay, and you knew that you were gonna try to stay longer, not her.
So I'm bringing my 3 fur babies, 2 cats and a dog, Chihuahua, because they're my priority. I'm not going to leave them without me for
Then you would have had them collared and chipped if they were actually your priority.
weeks and months at a time. It's just
No, you didn't want to be without them for weeks and months at a time because you knew you were gonna stay longer than weeks.
not going to happen. Something's coming in? No? Okay.
No, I just want to. We're good.
And okay, I wasn't sure. So, obviously, like, if you guys are gonna go somewhere for like months, are you gonna bring your pets or
Of
no?
course.
You don't get to go somewhere for months when you have senior animals, like, unless it's an absolute goddamn emergency. That's kind of just like what you sign up for when you get animals and then you know they're gonna get old. You have to think about that, like long term, what's gonna happen because they need stability, they need routine, they need probably extra care at some point when they're old. And taking them 19 hours across the country to an unfamiliar place with a bunch of other animals around. No, you just don't go. You just don't get to fucking go. Like, you just, like, you don't get to go. That's what it is. Sorry. Like, but that's what you signed up for. That's, like,
I don't know.
Of course.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like they rely on me. They're not I'm not gonna put them in a kennel place or whatever it may be. I'm just not gonna do that to them. Like that's
you never had to. They could have just stayed in the apartment and Mama Lynn could have came over to give them their food and walkies and do all the things that you don't even do in the first place. Like,
horrific. So I'm there for 2 months and me and my ex, who is actually my best friend, we talk every single day. It's kind
is she being so for real right now? I miss that too. They're still talking. They're still fucking talking. Well, whatever, bro. Like I have said, like almost every single fucking video about them before, at least they're together and not torturing somebody else.
of like a situationship. And she said I'm allowed to say that, so it is what it is. There's the tea there.
Wait, did she say situationship?
My ex, who is actually my best friend, we talk every single day. It's kind of like a situationship. And she
Oh my god. She's being so for real. She's being so for real. I totally missed this the first time. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I don't know if I was like on my phone for this or holy shit, dude. Holy shit. That's actually insane. But again, whatever. Fuck it, dude. Fuck them both.
said I'm allowed to say that, so it is what it is. There's the tea there. Um, we were very toxic. We're trying to better ourselves and improve in that regard.
Y'all remember what I said? Like, if they ever actually did get healthy, they probably wouldn't want to be together.
And we're trying to work on that. But we were in a very toxic relationship, and I'm telling you, we
Still are, apparently.
got into a verbally crazy fight. And it was like
There was physical, too. There was.
5 a.m. She ends
Yeah, like, no, That's another detail she's conveniently leaving out.
Up leaving through the back door, and she left the back door open. I'm telling you, it was like this, like the tiniest little area. And it was like 2 hours later, I felt a cold breeze. I went to look, and I was like, "Oh my god." The first thing I thought of was like, "Did one of the cats get out?" That was like my first initial, and I was like, "Nah, there's no way."
See that right there. That's the difference that I spotted the first time. Maybe I just like tuned back in because I heard something about Rarity. That's the difference, because if you remember that iconic clip that everyone loves to use, I felt the cold breeze, and that's what I knew. But here it's different now. It's not like super different, but it's still a minor difference. And when the story changes every single time, like, you know, like everyone knows this stuff. It's like basic shit about, like, just this isn't anyone's first day on the goddamn planet, Amberlynn. All these little detail changes mean something.
You know, so I end up falling asleep at like 7 a.m. She ends up going to work. I wake up a long time later.
So, and even then, by her own admission, even if that's true, so you noticed the door was open, you thought to yourself, oh, are any of the cats out? No, that can't be it. No, totally no way. So you didn't check at all, and you went to sleep. That's fucking horrific. Horrific. Awful. Evil? Is it evil? Maybe. Even if that's true, that's still so fucking awful of you. Holy fuck, dude.
And, you know, I'm just going about my normal day. She had a few cats. I had my pets, blah, blah, blah.
She's always attached to my hip.
Just, you know, there's so many pets everywhere. I'm just like, not really, you know, but then I'm like, where's Rarity? That's when I text my girlfriend at the time and I'm like, I can't find Rarity, like anywhere. But, so my girlfriend at the time, she had like a basement where the cats would go and like they would play down there and everything. So I assumed, I was like, oh, Rarity's probably down there because she loved to
This bit, like, didn't it come out that that was not even true, that they did not even really go in the basement?
hang down there. Long story short, the reason why people think that
And even there, like, there's so many little differences, I'm sure, of it. I just don't have them side by side right now. We might do that later. We might do that in a separate video if things don't continue to get super crazy. Just actually line up all of her stories and we can listen to them back to back and how much they fucking change every time.
let my cat out is because they have some weird like conspiracy of Amberlynn let her cat out so she could stay in Wisconsin longer.
It's a potential motive. It's not the conspiracy. The evidence is in your own words. Again, like, it's in the fact that your stories change every time. So people had to wonder, like, well, what would the motive be? That's the motive.
And that is not the truth. I would never, I had that cat for 10 years. If you go back and watch my old videos,
And she had apparently gotten out multiple times before, and you always got her back because she would never really run off. So I think you thought you were fucking safe to do it this time, but except this time, she ran off.
she was glued to my hip. That
But you didn't notice she was missing all day.
was my heart and soul. Like,
I thought Wasabi was your heart and soul. Like, it's so fucking stupid. Like, every single goddamn line.
genuinely.
Genuinely. Every fucking line, dude.
Um, so it's like when haters are always like, we only like listen to the words that come out of your mouth. When the
Yep. Yes. Yep, bitch. And this story is different as well.
fuck did I ever say that I let out Rarity on purpose?
Raymond Beddles Eves.
Even if it wasn't or wasn't. That's the part. Nobody is like 100% on that, right? The only thing people are 100% on is the fact that you neglected your cat to death. That's the truth of it. Like, at the least of it, that's the least of it.
Drop, I murdered the wrong cat. Rarity lost.
Like, if Rarity was a child and the same exact thing happened, she would be charged with manslaughter. Like, and child neglect, probably, you know, and a myriad of other things. But, you know, just saying, like, it is what it is. It is what it is. It doesn't matter what the fuck your intentions were. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. Okay, it's the saying for a fucking reason. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if it was stupidity or ignorance or malice, because the outcome is still the same. And that's why people still go to jail based on like just manslaughter charges. If it was just on accident, they still go to jail. But unfortunately, we don't live in a country that gives a fuck that much about animals to have investigated.
Choosy, demonetized. I felt a cold breeze. Amberlynn cat killer Reid.
Okay. Like, just ignore it.
The fact that you've kept so many animals alive for such long periods of time.
No.
I think it's a statement in and of itself. Because one cat got.
No, it's not. BBJ was like 20 fucking years old and still had her claws grown into the pads of her feet. Just because they live a long time means absolutely nothing, you ignorant fuck.
Out. Many people lose their cat.
But again, I know they're just saying this to keep Amberlynn around because she's their paycheck.
Her dogs run away out the door.
But the fact that they're gonna sit here and like excuse this kind of stuff just to keep her on the show to get their check, you know, like, is it that, or do you think they just truly don't understand the lengths of it yet?
Fast and they can never find him again.
Because, like, you know, no one wants to believe that someone would do that. No one wants to believe that, you know, like, it would be a whole lot easier and a whole lot nicer for everyone to just believe it was an accident. Truly, it would be. It would be. But that would mean shutting our eyes to so much bullshit and lies. And it's just not, we can't do that.
That's common.
Yeah, literally just 5 days ago, my cat got out. Like, these things happen. And, like...
They do, but we have to remember context.
I'm fortunate enough that my cat knows where I live. We've been there a long time. Like, even before I brought him in.
Exactly. And the context is that Amber did not have collars or chips on any of these animals. Therefore, neglect. Like, it's so simple, dude. It's so simple.
I would come love on him outside every night, so he knows where his home is. Whenever you put a cat in an unnatural environment, like, they're bound to freak out a little bit, right? And do.
Oh no, but they didn't. Apparently, they were all three animals were totally fine within like 20 minutes of getting there. They were all perfectly adapted and at home and comfortable and happy within like an hour or whatever the fuck she said. So no, they weren't freaking out. They were fine, according to Amber.
Crazy things. If they run away, they're not gonna. It's gonna be a lot harder for them to find their way back. So like, that's the thing that I've noticed with you, Amberlynn, is like, people will just take anything they can and they're gonna twist the narrative. And like, I'm glad that you get to give your side of it now, because so many people have spoken for you. So many people have.
Yeah, we're gonna skip the shelf kissing because that's pretty much what he's here for, and that's it. Okay. Context. We're talking about Zay, you know, the redhead girl who is confronting Amberlynn, and there's talking about why Scooter was hanging out with her, but I think he's on a vacation right now with a bunch of other people, and it's not just Zay, and Amber's like, I don't like that. And then they got 50 gifted, and they're dancing right now, and let's just watch what happens.
And that means...
Yeah, Scooter, you got the wrong one. Fuck this cat killing bitch. I ain't never switching up. Fuck you, bitch. Cat
okay, no, don't do that. Like, come on, don't say that
what
shit.
What are you gonna do about it? You killed the cat and
she didn't kill a fucking cat, dude.
Dirty, shitty
You
wolf.
can't fucking say no goddamn lies like that.
Listen to her at
It
least.
looks like she's on fucking meth, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, all right.
Like, it could totally fully be scripted, but I don't think it's still funny.
Looks like she gave a Scooter some bad shit, bad batch.
Okay, enough of... Okay, yeah, sorry, let me free the Grays. Thank you, Verified, very much for the 50 bomb. Let's get the Grays back in here. Subscribers. Jesus Christ, definitely subscribers. Okay, that was bad. My bad. Like, you have to understand, I'm in a hard position here.
I like how he's still holding the goddamn washcloth. Like, Why does he still have it in his hand?
Door.
What?
Lock the door.
Okay, I'll lock the door. I'll lock the door.
Yeah.
Actually, no,
She's
I'm
coming in here
this is ridiculous.
slandering.
No, I'm not gonna lock the door because here's the thing.
Scooter.
If Zay's not gonna respect
Her.
Scooter, lock the fucking
No,
door.
if she's not gonna
bro.
respect that, like what I'm doing here, then fuck her, honestly. Like I shouldn't have to lock the door. I was told that if I came here, they assured me that there would be no issues with Bus. So if they're gonna come in here and fuck with the show, then honestly, fuck them. I'm not gonna lock the door. That's bullshit.
See, like, okay, here's the thing. Amber was totally not on his side, and she was so upset that he wasn't going to lock the door until he said something like, well, I shouldn't have to do this. Because that's like one of her favorite lines was, I shouldn't have to. Well, I shouldn't have to. She fucking loves that shit. She loves that shit, dude.
I'm sorry.
I don't like that you went on.
So she changed her tune real quick. But anyway, I wonder how scripted that was. I wonder if like Keem like texted her to tell her to go in the room or something, or yeah, I don't know.
This show, you knew this was a lot that we plan. Like I've been trying to get Amber over here for a fucking year. All right, so much was banking on this first show, and the fact that you're there, Scooter, I'm just disappointed. Like, why are you even on vacation at the launch of this thing? And now we have an op breaking through the door, talking shit, bro. Like, come on, dude.
Yeah, see, now I think Keem sent her in there.
Shit, she's slandering Amber.
Keem, you knew I
He
planned.
looks terrifying.
You knew I planned this trip before.
Is I don't know if we're gonna actually show it, but at the end, Keem goes like, well, now we're gonna go fuck with their show. Like, it just feels like it's like a little too scripted, that bit. Like, Keem, you obviously know what's happening here, and you know, like, oh, like the okay, now we're gonna go fuck with their show. Like, you're the ringleader, bro. Like, why are you sowing like discord between your employees or something?
Before I even got put on the show, before she even came back here. Like, I mean, what was I supposed to do? Cancel my trip? Do you want me to go home early?
Yes.
Yes, this is the biggest moment right now in your entire short career.
Okay, I understand.
You
that.
have 6,300 people watching.
I understand.
Not a
that.
hotel or anything.
But other than that, like everything's fine. Like this has been a great launch. The setup's literally better than my own setup. So I don't see the problem here. I disagree with that. Fuck Zay for coming in here and fucking with the show. I told everybody because we've been going on each other.
Okay, so like how much of it is improv and then how much of it is scripted and then how much of it is improv after that, right? Like, does Keem just give them like points to go off of and then that's why some of it feels more genuine? Maybe. I'm just trying to get a gauge on how much of this is actually scripted, how much was Amber actually expecting, did this go the way she thought it was gonna go? I'm just curious.
Their shows and fucking with each other. Not Bus. Leave Bus alone. Don't get in here. And they fucking did the washcloth shit. And they did the that. I'm honestly getting really pissed off at them.
This is forcing me to just be on Amber's side on this situation. Amber, I will DM you. We will fuck with Zay show.
Fine.
Oh, okay, then it was there. Sorry. I thought that was at the end for some reason. But like Keem obviously sent her in there. Like, I don't know if these guys knew it was going to happen, but Keem obviously knew it was going to happen, I think.
Yeah.
No, absolutely.
My God.
Absolutely.
And then Scooter's just going to sit here and pretend to get mad about it. Like, obviously pretend to get mad about it to kiss Amberlynn's shelf.
Fucking
Scooter,
dude.
You will choose me and Sweet Tea over any other host on period.
Yes,
That's
I
how it's
will.
gonna go.
No, I will.
Okay.
Like, they don't even know you. Like, this is stupid. This bit's stupid. I'm skipping it because it's such clear acting. Oh, by the way, I just wanted to, like, touch on this because I'm still gonna skip. They were talking about Roxy really briefly and saying how Roxy did a Cardi B on men when she was younger. And I think Roxy had like a 10-minute video. I think it was in that one where she kind of addressed that. She said like, oh, and also clarified, by the way, that she's no longer like in the LCU. She's not a host. So there's that. But also just saying like addressing that, said it was like in part of her contract or her NDA with Keem that, like, that was part of her bit. Like, that was part of her character, because they are acting in a lot of this, and they do have a lot of scripted shit. And she was saying, like, there was, like, truth to it, but she made it a lot bigger than what it was for the show, I guess. But I'm taking all that with a grain of salt, right? All of that with a grain of salt, and I'm just kind of holding that information in the back of my mind, and I want y'all to do that as well as we go along with this. We'll just, like, kind of see what else comes out with that, if there was any evidence, if she says anything else about it, explains more, like, maybe what did actually happen. Because she did say something like, I don't know, y'all can go watch her video for yourselves. Please do. Because I don't want to, like, speak for her or, like, get shit wrong, and, like, I'll link it down below.
Here's the deal with that stuff. She told us afterwards that it was fake.
And it wasn't just that either. It was, like, other stuff she wanted to comment on specifically in this show too. So it was only like 10 minutes. It was all right. I didn't want to react to it because her audio is, like, doubled or echoed in it, and it was a little. But if y'all want to go watch that, I do recommend it. It was a decent video, I think.
But, like, honestly, after seeing her on live and seeing her fall over herself and flounder and be like, oh, well, maybe I did that, I just don't remember. Like, I see her for what she is, and here.
Yeah, she specifically addressed that bit. Anyway, I said I wasn't going to play too much of that, and we were just going to skip, but yeah, she addressed that specific thing that he says here with Keem about why she floundered and what was actually happening, and yeah, so anyway, moving on. Okay, so I just kind of skipped over most of it because it was kind of a shit show because they had, like, internet issues for a second, and it was, like, really laggy at bits. They were about to show a clip of something that Zay said in a recent stream. They were trying to claim that she's being, like, hypocritical, but what she is actually doing is just, like, receiving new information and then changing her opinion based off of that new information on Amberlynn. So they're about to show this clip of Zay getting, like, saying things like, oh, I didn't know who she was, and I just looked her up, and I found these things that were unsavory. And then Scooter was like, well, then the internet started crapping out, right? So then Keemstar pops in, and he's like, they're fucking with your internet, right? And it didn't seem like it. It just seems like it's a normal issue. um, it's just a coincidence, basically. But because the stream, like, never went down. It never started over, it never went down. It just, like, paused for a second, Um, but anyway, so he goes, oh, okay, fuck the clip. What happened is she said this, and that, what I just said. And then, but 8 months ago, there's a clip of her saying that she would never want to be part of the dogpiling with Amberlynn. And it's like, dude, like, again, like, it doesn't mean anything. That actually means nothing to me at all. Because I'm a person who can allow other people to change their minds or change their opinions upon learning new facts about a situation. Like, that doesn't bother me. I don't think that makes someone a bad person. I think that makes them, uh, not necessarily a good person either, but it doesn't make them a bad person for doing that. It doesn't make them hypocritical. It doesn't make them a liar. It doesn't make them anything but at least somewhat reasonable, I would say. Like, that's it. All right, moving on to the next interesting bit here. Alrighty, we're about to get into Feline, see what she has to say about that.
Mentioned, she does not want her name out there, so that's kind of like how I know that this never comes from a good place, because they.
Except you're the one who put her name out there and doxed her originally. So, like, that's why there's a whole thing about wifey 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, like, literally, there was a stream called Francis, What You Doin'? That's one, is that wifey's, whatever, wifey's name. Not gonna say which one, doesn't matter. But that was Amberlynn, and she had that live stream up with that title for years and years and years. And then something about the San Francisco Bridge, the next one. And then, oh, lo and behold, people found out who the fuck it was, Amber, because of you. You. No one else. You, bitch.
Oh.
know that she doesn't want her name mentioned, so I call her
So why did you mention it in a live stream title and keep it up there for years?
Feline. So we'll just
And then, like, when Beck accidentally said, tell Jade I love her too, you kept that up for years too. So what the fuck?
stick with that. The pushing of the girlfriend was a rumor started
Not a rumor.
by a friend
Allegedly. In Minecraft. I have to say that sometimes, right?
that I used to have. So again, it's
Also, this bit, it's not just a friend. It's a friend, and it's your ex affair, and it's your ex / current situationship, who have all said this about you having had physical altercations with wifey. So that yet again, another thing, like another story with key details omitted. Christ. Y'all, I just took a little break and I was scrolling on my phone for a second, you know, went to the bathroom and I saw what is it? Like the next premiere, like where you can hit like notify me and join the little chat for the next episode of Lolcow Live. And the thumbnail was "She's Gone?" like question mark, and Amberlynn Reid quit. Like, let me look at the title again. Sorry, probably should have had that ready. Yeah, Amberlynn Reid quits question mark exclamation point. So yeah, they're going live again tonight. We'll see if Amberlynn's actually there. And yeah, we'll see what happens. I kind of hope she will be there just because I really, really, really wanted to see her square off with Roxy. And by the way, maybe I should have said at the start, but that doesn't happen this time, unfortunately. Anyway, all right, let me find the next clip. Okay, now we're getting into the timer thing.
After saying, "Oh, bus is gonna be great" and all this shit, she's brought up shit about a timer and did her whole detractor thing. Do you want to address that?
okay. So the timer thing. Listen, when I say I never set a timer, I never set an alarm on a partner, I'm serious about that. I have admitted my mistakes. Like I'm telling you, I was unhinged. I still am sometimes. I do things that I have regret and probably will still do things I regret.
Listening to her say stuff like this immediately after like bold-faced lying to us is like kind of crazy, and especially about an abuse tactic that she used on Beck. Like, I can't imagine like how, like, if it were me, if I were in Beck's shoes, like how I would feel seeing my abuser like come up here and be like, I never did this, I never did that, when they like absolutely 100% fucking did. And then they go on to say, and I regret things and I've changed, or whatever the fuck she's going on about. Like, I don't know how Beck stays so silent for so long, and couldn't have been me. Wouldn't have been me. Couldn't have been me. Like, will never be me. I just can't keep my fucking mouth shut when things bother me. I just cannot.
The future. That's just how we are as humans. But
You don't change. You don't want to. You literally was like, no, 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 fuck all that earlier when being proposed to change. So, like,
in my 20s, I was in a relationship with someone named Beck.
late 20s, by the way. You know how she likes to say, like, that happened in my 20s, and she was like 28. Like, bitch, are you being so for real? She is such a goober for that, dude. She has always been a goober for that. That shit has always cracked me the fuck up. I was in my 20s. She was like 28. 29. Fucking pathetic, dude. So pathetic.
And Beck goes by they, them, so
Yeah, you're mentioning that now. You didn't give a fuck before that, before Roxy made her video apologizing to Beck for misgendering them and misnaming them um on her initial call out of you. And the point was brought up, like, by Roxy, which I thought was very good. Like, why didn't Amberlynn bother to correct her in the moment? It's because she doesn't actually fucking care.
Definitely stick with that if you can, please.
Oh, shut up. You don't give a fuck, dude. I'm so sick of your performative moral grandstanding.
So when I was in a relationship with them, I had so much anxious attachment issues, and not only that, I was
Still do. That never changed. It stayed exactly the same from Casey to Crystal to Destiny to Beck.
legit like bedbound at that time. Thankfully, I'm not like that anymore, but it was a very low point for me. This was
Housebound, I would argue, isn't much different.
about 7 years ago in 2019. It was a very, very low point for me. And so I just sat in bed by myself 24/7. That is what my life was. And I would have moments where I would tell my partner, "Can you only be gone for like 2 hours and then please come back because I don't want to be alone?" I would do that. But did I ever set a timer? No.
Not for that situation. And see, like, I know I haven't found that clip I wanted to find. This is like the one time that, like, I haven't been able to find a fucking clip, and it's bothering me to no end. Because you guys know me. OGs of the channel, y'all know me. Y'all know how I am with clips. You know how many clips I have. Like, and I haven't been doing this for very long at all, right? But the amount of fucking clips I have is, like, I don't know. So the fact that I can't find this one, it's kind of getting to me because I have spent hours looking for a singular clip before, even if it's like so stupid and it's literally like 2 words, I have done it. And the fact that I can't find this one, and like I've said before, I always get to this point where I kind of start convincing myself that I'm like gaslighting myself and the clip doesn't exist. But then I'll get to that point and then I'll finally fucking find it. So let's hope I find it soon. And not that it's even needed. It's like literally not even necessary based on the clips we already have, right? It's just bothering me that I can't find it. Because it's not, okay, to clarify too, because it's not the clips that have been already like being circulated. It's not those ones, I promise. It's not those ones. I'm thinking of something else. I think she had like either braids or pigtails or something. Like 2 separate hair pieces or like however to describe it.
Never happened. So it's like partial true, partial not true, but people like to exaggerate
Now,
everything.
and I
No one's exaggerating anything. They're just taking Beck at their word.
just want to understand all the facts here because I did watch that video. You did mention setting timers. Like, was that just
See, like even this guy has seen the clip. Like, I don't need to find this clip, right? I just really want to.
you said to like troll basically?
Sometimes, like, I'm not gonna lie about it. Sometimes, like in the past, I wanted to be liked so fucking much that I would admit to things that weren't even true.
So you did admit to it then. Like this whole bit is so stupid. So you did admit to setting timers then. Even though you just said to Roxy, I never even admitted to that. So what the fuck?
And I have done that a lot because I just wanted the hate to stop. But now I'm
But how would admitting to something bad make the hate like stop if it's not true because you don't actually take accountability for it? The thing is though too, it's not just these isolated things. It's always like part of a pattern. It's a pattern of behavior.
at a point where I'm like,
So it's never just like one singular thing. So like what are you admitting to exactly?
fuck it. Like, bring on the hate. Like, I'm gonna make money
Ban them. Ban them. I want them blocked. What do you mean you'll ban emojis but you won't ban them? Like, shut up.
off of it. Like, you're gonna hate me regardless. So
And like, look,
So-
that's the mindset you have to have here too.
Yeah.
But
time.
That's how you know it's all just bullshit and she's literally just talking to talk. Because she says shit like that, but she just, at the same time, at the beginning of the show and throughout the entire fucking show, she's been whining about them not banning people.
Like, I have mental health, okay?
We all have mental health. Shut the fuck up, you goober.
I have massive mental health problems, so, you know, if it gets to me, you're gonna see a crash out, and sometimes that's gonna happen, and other times I'm okay with it. So you
Sorry if you heard me put my glass down or the ice or anything. I just really like to have Coke Zero with ice, okay?
never know what Amberlynn you're gonna get, like, truly.
Okay. No, all right,
Yeah.
fair enough then. Yeah,
special.
fair enough.
Coke Zero with ice. Sorry, this is totally off topic and about me and not about anything, but it's my treat. Like when I'm not having sugar or a treat or anything, I feel like I can have a diet soda with ice, and that's like my special thing for the day. I don't know.
All right. So let's move into another thing that we kind of touched on a little bit. But the cancer thing, because like we don't need another boogie instead of somebody fucking faking cancer and shit like that.
Yeah.
And I don't believe that's
100%.
what happened.
No. So, for a
Right. And we've been over this on the channel before, and I'm sorry if I offended anyone by questioning it, but it's this. I feel like I was just going through the same thing that everyone else was going through back when it was actually happening. And just like, and we did like, close out the conversation by being, well, I did in my personal thing, conversation, whatever, y'all know. I basically ended that out by saying or determining that either way, no matter which version it is, whether she was lying, wasn't lying, she's still fucking awful. She's still awful. Because if she wasn't lying, then she really went through all that, had Beck take care of her the whole time, had Beck wiping her and doing this and that and the other, while she just wasn't trying to change at all and gained all the weight back immediately after it was done and didn't try to help herself at all. Like again, like I was saying constantly then, she was given this second chance at life, so this thing that so many people don't get to have, that a family member of mine and so many of yours like did not get to have, and she just took that and shat all over it. All over it. So it's like either fucking way, it's disgusting. And it's just disgusting, and it shouldn't have happened either way. Either way. And that like it's almost like it doesn't even matter if she lied or not, to a certain extent. Cuz it's she's still just awful. Like regardless. Fuck, dude.
okay, this was back, oh god, okay, some of this is gonna be TMI, sorry. I would say back maybe
It's like it's just because like regardless of if she lied or not, the outcome is undoubtedly exactly the same, right? That's the important part, I feel.
2017, I started bleeding a lot. I thought I was having just like the longest period of my life, okay? And at my size,
God, and it's like because of that, I don't even know if we even need to listen to this. And it's like, I guess I do believe her. I guess I do. I believe Beck. That's what I've always said, right? I believe Beck more than I believe her. So, like, I guess we can just move on from this bit. Let's go to the next clip. Okay, so we're still kind of like on the cancer bit, but I just thought this was really interesting and I wanted to go over
here
it.
for people to call me a liar because they need someone to hate, and I am just so easily hated. And
Yeah.
Is it
as
just
far as
because
But why, Amber? Have you ever asked yourself why? Other than it just you being fat, because that does not compute. Otherwise, Candy and Life by Jen and even like Nikocado did not get as much hate as Amber does. Mostly because people knew he was trolling, right? But regardless of that, it's like especially with Candy and Life by Jen, like why did they not just get hate for being fat if people are really just fat phobic? Why? It's almost like people aren't just fat phobic on the regular. And like I said before, like almost, not almost all of us, I can't say that, I don't know that. But so many of us, so many of us, like are bigger or were bigger or are losing weight or whatever, what have you. We are fellow like big backs together. So why the fuck would we be the fat phobic ones? Like, hello? Like, it's never made any goddamn sense to me. It's never made sense to me, dude. I just don't get, like, why or how she still clings to that logic, because I'm so sure that is what she actually does tell herself as to why this whole thing is a thing, instead of just admitting that she is a bad person.
Because you never lost the weight? Is that what initially drove people to hate you?
No. That's why people were mad about the cancer thing and suspicious that she lied about it, because the whole ordeal lasted like 3 weeks and she didn't change, even though there is clips of her literally saying word for word that if she ever got cancer, she would change, it would change her life. That's why people were even suspicious. That's why I was suspicious, dude. Like, come on. Of course we're fucking suspicious of it. I feel like no one can be mad at anyone for questioning it, right?
You know, I used to always scream fat phobia because it's like the same people who call me a liar or spread these lies, they always have fat jokes.
No, they don't. No, they don't. What about Karina Kaboom? Always gonna go back to that. Like, you can not like her for whatever fucking reason, like, whatever, dude. But, like, she, to my knowledge, has never done the fat jokes or the shaming or the whatever. The only time she's talked about it is when you're provably lying. That's the only time. Because that's the only time it's relevant to her. As far as I know. I haven't watched her for a long time. So, like, I could be wrong about that, but up until a certain point anyway, all that shit is still valid because she never did that. Never. Not once, dude. So, like, what about her? Like, I don't get how she can say that. Even me, up until a certain, like, I'm sure I've made little comments here and there, but I'm also chubby. I'm 170 pounds right now at 5'2", okay? Like, I'm chubby. And I used to be, like, 250, okay? Certified big back, I'm allowed to joke.
They always have horrible things to say about my body. So it's like, how are they?
And it's, like, not even I have complimented, like, the fashion hauls being like, "Oh, that looks good," or, "Oh," but if I say something doesn't look good, it's not because of her body, it's because of, like, the pattern, or, like, I don't like the cut of it, or, like, the way the pattern lines up or something. Like, it's never been like that, girl.
What's the word? Correlining? I don't know how to speak, okay? You're gonna learn that
Correlation?
about me very yeah, like, how is that all, like, so similar? Why do they always go for the fat? Why do they always
'Cause we're fat too, like, the fuck? So stupid, sorry.
you know, I feel like it definitely stems from fat phobia. It's easy to hate
No, girl, like, and again, I assert that she is the most fat phobic one of us all. It is so deeply internalized that it must just be a projection, I guess, right? Because, like, what the fuck else could it be?
fat people. Like, it's so easy. This
Because they get, like, what about Candy? What about Life by Jen? Why weren't they not hated? Why that one guy, Saul, like, he was, like, 700 pounds, but he's uploading a weight loss journey on YouTube. What about him? No one fucking hates on him. All these people, 3 examples I've given you of, like, not just fat people, but, like, really morbidly obese people, like, really big people. So, what is it, huh? It's not that, obviously. Like, I don't get, even through, like, all the delusion and the lies that she could tell herself, I don't understand how that point doesn't just bring it all crumbling down every time. That's why I don't understand why she keeps clinging to this point. Because, like, what about all these other really big people that don't get hated on? They don't. Not to the same extent anyway. I'm sure there's some people, there's gonna be outliers no matter who it is, who just need to be nasty. That's goes for everyone though. So what the fuck about all these other people? Like, I feel like after all this time, someone needs to bring it up to her and we need an answer for it after all this time.
day and
Yeah.
age. So,
Because it's been the same reason for what, the last 13 years? That's part of why I'm so excited for all this. is because she's either going to quit because she can't do it, or she's going to have to cough up some fucking answers for once.
But fuck them. I'm more beautiful than all of them put together, okay?
You are.
I'm hotter than 99% of YouTube. Sorry, that wasn't her who said it. That was Foodie, but okay, girl.
Very pretty girl.
So good. Thank you, thank you.
Jeez, we're about to have a whole thing happening here. Jesus Christ. She used to goon for me. She's gonna start gooning for Amberlynn now.
I goon for fucking everybody.
That's true. That is very true. No, you know, like,
Well, so does Amberlynn. Maybe that's why she likes you.
as I hear these things, because I didn't know all the details with that cancer story. And I mean, you've shown them.
All right, we're moving on. Moving on. Okay, I think now we're getting to the Libby bit.
And I don't want to get the name wrong, so I'm just gonna say they were talking about, like, the 15-year-old girl and, like, the video in the shower and stuff like that. Do you want to address that?
Yeah. So, oh god, I was like 23, 24. I was in a relationship with someone named Destiny.
24, 25.
Destiny was like, you know how like you have that like really close like family. I mean that like a family that isn't yours.
Yeah, I've said this before. Yeah, that's fine for Destiny, but not for you. You were the stranger in this scenario, and also the oldest one, so you should have known better. Destiny was a fucking teenager. She was 19. So that's like one. Like, that's actually her family friend. Her family friend, who she's known for years. Not you. Not you. 2, doesn't make the shower things okay, or you filming them in a fucking towel okay. Like, was there a 3? I thought I had another point. I'm sorry, I forgot. Stupid. This isn't funny. I'm just like, I'm being stupid. Sorry.
But you lived there or you stayed there so often they start to feel like family.
Yeah.
So she had that with this girl named Jessica.
Yeah, but that's not for you, though. Sure, that's for Destiny, because, by the way, Libby is Jessica's, their roommate at the time. That was her little sister. And apparently Destiny and her had known each other for, like, years and years, and that's how she knew, Libby, and it sounds like they knew each other, like, even before Destiny was even an adult. So it's just like, yeah, them two, it's a little different. But like I said, points 1 and 2, refer back to them.
And Jessica was around me and Destiny's age, but there was also Libby.
You weren't even around Destiny's age, hush.
Who was 15, 16.
I'll never get over the clip of her on the Destiny phone call, like where Destiny called her during her first like expose, and Amber literally said to her, "You're a grown woman now. Use your brain." Like, I've used that clip so many times. Y'all must know it by now, right? Never gonna forget that, because it just shows that she knew that Destiny wasn't a grown woman when they got together, while she fucking was.
And Destiny was very
Amberlynn,
close
a
to Libby.
despicable
Because
liar. You want to last 1 week in the LCU. You're in way over
We'll see tonight, I guess. We'll see tonight.
your head. A goldfish in a shark tank. I'd feel bad for you if you weren't so awful.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
don't fucking care.
There you go. Fuck yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah, that's a.
so Destiny was very close to this family, and Destiny would hang out with Libby, Jessica. It was just like Libby became like a sister to me almost.
No, not to you. To Destiny. Like, stop. You are not included in whatever they had. Like, why does she always need to fucking involve herself?
And since I was also young, like I'm super fucking immature.
You weren't that young. You weren't. Like, I know 25 is like objectively young, it is, but just compared to 19 and what, 15, 16, fixing to be 16, you're not. You're not, girl. You're not. Stop.
I'm 35, but I genuinely feel like I'm 21.
I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, dude. That's still your fault for not getting help the second you turned 18. That became your fault once you became an adult for not getting help for that. I don't give a fuck how you feel mentally. You're not. You're not that age.
I've always been extremely immature. I don't know if it's due to trauma. Listen,
Obviously it is, dude. Go to fucking therapy.
sweet tea, Me and you have so much in common. I was also in foster care. Like,
Dude, so was I. So was, like, how many other hundreds of thousands of fucking kids? It's not a goddamn excuse.
we're gonna learn all about this shit together, okay? But
Yeah,
I've been I've been
I
through
thought we'd have a lot in common in a couple areas.
yeah.
Dude, so have so many people, okay? Like, so have so many people. It's not an excuse.
So I'm excited for us to like learn that, right? So yeah, it's weird as a 35-year-old woman thinking back, like Amberlynn, you were 23. Should you have been hanging out with the
25.
15, 16-year-old? Probably not.
She was 24. Wait, wait. No, because she was minimum 24 when she got even together with Destiny, and then Libby did not come into the picture until later. Was she 23 when she got together with Destiny? That's not right, is it? Y'all are gonna know about that. Y'all are gonna know. I think she's trying to make it even. I think she's trying to move the timeline even further back right now. God damn.
But at the time, it was like
Howdy, my
she felt
name
like a
is Bill.
sister. Oh,
What?
Why, though? Why?
Oh, I think that was a test. Don't. I heard the fucking meow though. Don't take the meow off. Put the fart on or something. Let's
yeah.
let's.
Back on.
Well, like Keem, you said we're gonna ease her in, right? Let's maybe not do that if it's upsetting her, please. Maybe. Come on. Like
Okay, yeah, get on with the shelf kissing, like move on.
there's a lot of people that have kind of, like it blew my mind. I'll see like there was a video comes from, and I hate at least.
Oh my
Like,
god.
you
Stop
True.
talking.
Teddied 1000. So Amber,
you want to address that, like with the rarity situation?
Yeah, absolutely. So the rarity thing is pretty simple. I was in a relationship with someone that I wanted to protect. So I said that I left the door open. It was that simple.
No, I don't think it was.
I wanted to protect the person that I was in a relationship with. And I have done that so many times for so many different partners. People wouldn't believe the shit that I have on Beck. Yeah, haters.
Okay, yeah, whatever. But I wonder what Emily has to think about that right now, considering that they're still, like, talking every day. So what is Emily gonna have to say and feel about all of the eventual questioning about this? When she's, like, obviously fucking lying, just keeping up the lies. What is Emily gonna have to say about that? Interesting.
People who are obsessed with Beck for some fucking weird reason.
No one's obsessed with Beck, just like no one's fucking obsessed with you either, except your aunt. But that's your literal fucking family, so I don't even think you can even say that. So, like, shut the fuck up, dude.
You wouldn't believe the shit that I have on them.
It's literally just entertainment for the lot of us, even those of us who are reactors. Literally just do this because it's fucking fun, dude. It's so fun to sit here and laugh in your face and and do it with like however many thousands of people are also gonna watch this video. So like whatever, dude. We are all like having fun together. That's all it is.
So, anyways, I protected Tommy.
I mean, it's not just that for me. I also wanted to start doing YouTube because I feel like I've gotten so much from YouTube over my life. Y'all know how it is, you know. I watch YouTube every day, gotten me through hard times at work, yada yada. Y'all heard it before.
Because someone keeps calling me over and over, so it's like messing with my thing since I'm filming from.
Oh yeah, that bit. That and I do believe it too because there was another part when she was like actively talking and it like muted for a second and she had to like X something out. So I believe someone is calling her. But she says it's from like some random number. She doesn't know who it is, yada yada. I don't know about that bit. No idea, but someone is calling her. I think. Pretty sure. In Minecraft. Stupid.
There, so hopefully it doesn't mess with what I'm saying. Um, sorry, I just
No,
lost track.
you're okay. You're okay.
What was I saying?
We were talking
Sorry.
about
Trying to
rarity.
protect Tommy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was protecting her. So I was like, people hate me regardless. So I'm just gonna say that I left the door open. But then when things became super unhinged, Tommy was crashing out online. I was crashing out online. I said, fuck it. I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm gonna tell the truth on what happened. It wasn't me who left the door open. It was Tommy.
No, I don't think so. Even after, like, all this time, it just doesn't make sense.
So that's where they're like, "Oh, different stories," but that's what it is. It was me protecting
No. No, sorry. Again, she's leaving out key fucking details.
someone,
And again,
and then I just stopped protecting them.
that sounds completely logical to me. I mean, you're trying to protect somebody you love. I don't see where the thing is. And like anybody saying, "Oh, you're glazing Amberlynn," here's the deal.
Guess what, though? Like, I could have believed that that was the thing initially if her story after the whole, like, narrative switch up didn't continue to change every single time. If it stayed the same every single time, because the truth is not that hard to remember, I would probably have more of a chance of believing it. But it's changed every single time, so I don't. I don't believe any story she's fed us at all because of that reason. Because even prior to the narrative shift, she told 2 different stories about that, and they changed both times. And after the narrative shift, up until a certain point, I think we still had 2 different stories, and then, you know, the text started coming out and everything. And now we have, like, what, 4 or 5? Like, and none of them match. None of them.
I don't know Amberlynn's story, and the kind of person I am, I want to hear the story for myself.
And none of us do either, really. All we know is the discrepancies, and we can derive a motive. But that's exactly what would be done in, like, any other case ever.
And I will make a judgment once I've heard the story. I've watched the hater videos. Now I've seen enough of them to kind of get the gist. Everybody loves to hate her.
Have you?
I want to hear from her, though, and I feel like that's a logical thing to do. So far, everything I've heard...
But everything else that you should have heard should have been her videos. Otherwise, what the fuck else were you watching?
Shift super chatted 20.
And that's how you know it's just shelf kissing.
$6.64. From what I've seen, Gaul world people are often gravitationally gifted and or fruity. What's with the friendly fire?
Oh, I remember that bit. I was like, what the fuck's wrong with being fruity?
What's up, game?
Just real quick, Wings Redemption is watching, and he just texted me and he said, Scooter looks like he's on meth.
Okay, God, come on.
Okay, cool, whatever. I'm gonna skip to the next interesting bit. Okay. Just listen to this super chat and listen to how they address it. And just, that's how we know that this is, that's just how we know. Like, we just need to wait for Roxy, pretty much. Listen to this shit.
Fat people
Family
are skinny people. It's
6,311 super chatted $19.99. If Tommy left the door open, Amber, why wouldn't you immediately go look to be sure Rarity did not get out when you know they had a history of doing that? Why just assume none of them got out? Not a good look.
Especially if she literally thought, I felt the cold breeze, and she thought there might have been a chance that Rarity got out. She literally just said that, but then said, no, it's fine, and then went to bed without looking. Like, she just said that. Like, for real. Just said that. And then Scooter go, well, she just talked about that. No, this is a question based off of that. This is requesting new information, Scooter. Like, this is what I mean. Like, this is how you know that they're just playing dumb to play dumb.
Literally addressed that. Like, she literally told the entire thing.
No, she didn't. That's a new question requesting new information.
Yeah, I'll say anything and they'll like choose to not hear certain things on purpose.
No, you didn't say anything. They asked why you just went to bed instead of looking. You didn't say anything about why you didn't look. So, like, that's, I don't see, even like, even the nonsensical bullshit that other people like spew, she's just gonna go with it. And Amber, this isn't gonna help you look better. This makes you look worse.
It's crazy.
Yeah, they just keep bringing up all these fucking things. Like it was like the Libby thing as well. We talked about it, guys. Like
no, it was a different question. Even with the Libby stuff, there was another super chat later that was specifically asking about Nick. something she did not bring up at all when she talked about Libby. It was requesting new information, you fucking jackass. Like, people aren't going to... Like, I know there's a lot of new subscribers for them, but that is not going to translate to views. Like, if this is really what it's going to be and this is what you guys are going to do, I'm not even going to cover it. I'm not even going to clip it if it's not going to be interesting. Like, if this is really what it's going to be from here on out, like, I'm still going to watch. I'll still pay attention to see if there's anything interesting. But if that's truly what you guys are going to play the entire time she's here, then it feels like there's no point, because I'll just be saying the same thing over and over and over and over again. Right? So, like, I have other content to get to. The only reason I'm not covering other people other than Amberlynn right now is because I started too many fucking Amberlynn related series. It's like hard enough to try to keep up with fucking Foodie on the side. But that's my own fault, right? I started too many different series, and that's on me. I was just too excited about things.
It's like they just want to keep pushing until they get the answer they want. Well, I don't...
Bingo.
Yeah, well, like... I'm sorry, it's kind of like this whole thing. And like before, why I was standing on set, you can't tell me how to think. I gotta see it for myself. And now
I'm about to be so dumb. Okay, so she can call bingo here, but not in real life because she's too nervous. Sorry, that's so stupid. So stupid.
fucking seen it. And you know, here's the thing about me. Bro, I have a terrible judge of personality. I truly fucking do.
Dude, I about died when he said this. Like, are you being so for real right now, bro?
I actually do. Like, I trusted Voldestov. I had...
That's not the right thing to say right now.
His fucking back. We see how that fucking played out. And countless people...
He was Glammy right before she went real bad.
Anyway, I'm tired of hearing him yap about fucking whatever. We're moving on.
Chatted $20. Cat abuser, cat abuser,
So
cat
stupid.
abuser, cat abuser, cat
Look
abuser,
at her dumb
cat
face.
abuser, cat abuser,
Turns
cat
off
abuser,
the camera.
cat abuser, cat abuser, cat abuser.
I'm leaving.
Cat abuser,
I'm
No,
leaving.
don't leave.
cat
Don't leave.
abuser,
No.
cat
I think I'm
abuser,
done. I
cat
think I
abuser,
made enough money
cat
today.
abuser.
No, come on, don't do
We
that.
got
I think
20
I made
minutes.
enough money.
At
20
Amberlynn
minutes.
got 202. You mentioned that
Oh,
Casey
sorry.
assaulted you.
Pause the recording, and I meant to pause the video. Anyway, but she wants to quit. She really wants to quit. She does. Like, I wonder if she's gonna be there tonight. Damn, I've got an hour and 20 minutes. Let's hope I can get the rest of this recorded and edited in time, because Jesus Christ.
Only to come on later and clarify that you used the wrong word to describe what had happened.
Oh yeah, the Casey stuff. I don't think she's gonna address it this stream. I don't remember her doing it. Still gonna skip to the next clip.
Real quick, 'cause I'm starting
Okay, we are.
to get pissed off. So the Casey thing, I was in a relationship, and by the way, I'm pretty sure their pronouns now are he. Okay, so we gotta remember that.
See, that goes to show how much she doesn't care. She has to remember.
So we were a year and a half apart. I want to make
At
that
Eric
very clear.
Quinn 7,043 super chatted $20. We won't stop because we're not stupid. Amber, you've said like 8 different stories, bish.
No, bitch. You're obviously fucking watching reaction channels, you dumb fuck.
At Black Metal is illegal.
I don't get that. Amber. That doesn't make sense, girl. Turn around and tell those officers the truth.
Is super chatted $20. Amber, King Cobra perished in front of everyone and you are on track to do the same. You don't have to live like this.
Seriously, get the
You can
fuck out of
choose
here,
life.
bro. Get out.
You don't have to keep...
I wish I could understand what she was saying right now. I really do. It's just very chaotic. Like, I told y'all, this is gonna be very chaotic.
Victimizing yourself. Choose yourself. At Star Trek Voyager fan super chatted $20. Cat abuser, 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 cat...
Okay, I heard crumble coochie. That's the only thing I've heard.
Abuser, cat abuser, cat abuser, cat abuser, cat abuser,
Jason.
cat abuser,
Fucking fake
cat
ass
abuser,
goddamn bitch,
cat
bro. I swear to
abuser,
God.
cat
I
abuser.
fucking
Okay, see, like, Amber's trying not to laugh right now. This is acting. Super fucking like, okay, so I guess Amber is in on it then? Maybe she did know that was gonna happen from the get-go?
I swear to God, man,
Poison
I am
Pink
so
super
fucking
chatted
done with this
$20.
bullshit.
Habitual cat abuser, habitual cat abuser.
Like, I feel like she's hiding a smile right now, no?
Habitual cat abuser.
We couldn't even
Habitual
hear what
cat
she was
abuser,
saying because of these
habitual cat
stupid
abuser,
TPSs.
habitual cat abuser. At Osiris 9797 super
No.
chatted $20.
Okay, anyway, skipping. Okay. Y'all know what I just said a little bit earlier about them purposely playing dumb. I'm not gonna back up or anything, but Scooter just said something about because someone donated and said, "There's proof she's lying, do some research." And Scooter goes, "You know it's possible you can fake stuff like that, right?" Like, shut the fuck up, dude. Shut the fuck up. You guys, like, if you guys are gonna do this, like, do the whole, like, scripted improv, like, acting bits, you need to be better improvers. You need to be better actors because it's like this isn't WWE. It can't be so obvious. It can't be this obvious, okay? It just can't. It just can't be. Cuz like this is getting like really stupid at this point, especially having watched this a couple times now and like granted the first time I wasn't paying that much attention because I knew I was going to have to sit here and react to the whole thing again, right? And much less like I thought at first I was going to have to edit the whole thing down into clips and then react to that. I didn't do that. But yeah, for just regardless, like it's getting really stupid. And if that's what LCU is, like you guys need to cool it on the fake ass acting because it's not WWE level and it's not even if it was, it just feels like not worth it, you know? It doesn't feel worth it. Or is this like all you guys have to do to be entertaining actually, now that I think about it? Cuz what else are you going to do other than parade Boogie around like a fucking like puppet on a leash? Like I don't know.
Exactly what she just said. Shit happens, okay? And I'm not saying that's
Cuz like trust this could have been like entertaining enough without the scripted bullshit. You could have just made Amberlynn get up on here with Roxy. Okay, I get you want to ease her in. I get you want to keep her around and keep her like to do because if you can keep her around, then you can get more answers or like drama out of her, I guess. But like I see, I don't know. Dude, I don't know about this. I just don't know. I'm getting annoyed.
what happened, but shit happens. All right, my cat literally just got out.
Yeah, whatever, dude. Okay, like again, I'm so sick of hearing him. Like I know you guys haven't heard it nearly as much as I have, but it's like just so like dude, I'm just sick of hearing the acting, bro. Like I'm sick of hearing the acting.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're about to get to I think this is about Casey, but also the super chat that prompted this asked about the her essay discrepancies. And I don't think I've actually been over this bit on the channel yet so far. I just want to clarify that I have 100% do believe that something did happen to Amberlynn. I do believe that 100%. Just like I believe that for Trisha Paytas. However, after that fact, it is also provably like we can prove it shown that they have lied after that fact about these situations and that's still not okay. Okay, I understand the nuances of like being traumatized and like trying to express yourself by any means necessary, even if it is a lie, but we really just can't do that because it hurts the credibility of every other person who's been through this. Okay? Like I get it. Like I get it. I have empathy and sympathy even for like Trisha and Amberlynn here for why they have decided to lie about something like this. But that doesn't make it okay. It doesn't make it okay. It really doesn't. Because all it does at the end of the day is hurt everyone else, even if it might help them in the moment to like help express this like hurt that they have, it still hurts everyone else. It's very selfish. It's incredibly selfish. But again, I do believe 100% that something did happen. You know, like.
Yeah.
So when I was 16 years old, I was on these little apps or whatever, and it wasn't even an app, it was just like through a website or whatever. And I got into a long distance relationship. And long story short, when I turned 18, I ended up moving in with him. And it was a very bad relationship. I was forced into situations, sexual situations.
See, like, this isn't the situation I'm referring to, by the way. I mean her childhood and the stories she's told revolving around that. This whole thing with Casey, I feel like that's not what I was talking about earlier. That's not what I was referring to earlier at all, by the way. About the lying about essay, that's not what I was referring to. I mean about her childhood. I should have clarified that. I feel like people probably got it, but should have clarified still. Hope y'all listened this far and didn't just unsubscribe.
That I did not want to do, that I did not want to be in. And if I did not do what was told of me, I would physically get hurt, punched, slapped, choked. I shared that story.
And it made no sense. It made no sense. Even without having heard any perspective from anybody else, those stories that she told did not make sense.
Then my ex made a video saying that everything I said was a lie.
And that did make sense. They gave actual examples that did make sense. And it looks like you just Darvoed your way out of that situation, which is a very common tactic that people know about. So, like, what's your point, Amber?
Everyone believed.
Oh, also, they had evidence. You didn't.
My ex. And they still to this day believe my ex. But
they have evidence. You don't.
I will tell you, I will put my hand on the Bible.
I don't care. Like, me and so many millions of people don't give a fuck about the Bible. Like, stop.
Literally swear on
even people who do believe, they don't, that means nothing to them. Like, hello? Like, what?
everyone's life that I love that I did not lie about that
like, they don't care. Nobody cares.
relationship that I was in. Even my mom knows about that.
If anything, it just makes you worse, because that means you would still lie, even with your hand on the Bible. So, like, fuck off.
Relationship, because when I was 18, 19, like I would call her and be crying on the phone. 18, 19.
Okay, sorry.
Call her and be crying on the phone about these things. So, and then the other thing about my dad or whatever. So again, these are all these are things that should never be like discussed on reaction channels and for people to debate about.
Then why did you bring it up on your channel and tell, like, what, 3 or 4 different fucking versions of that story as well?
But when I was 7 years old, I was essayed. I don't know if you're allowed to say it on here. But I was essayed as a 7-year-old. And the only reason why I told my mom is because I was 12 years old and my mom said, blank is coming over. I started bawling, like I'm telling you, just like uncontrollably, like freaking out. And my mom's like, what's wrong? And I ended up telling.
See, I feel like that's the story I believe, question mark. I don't want to get into that too much. I just want to, like, have her say her piece and then we'll move on. Regardless, it's like with the father's friends bit, it's proven she did lie. I remember that happening at the time. Like, I was in Girl World at the time and I was watching her live streams. It was around Destiny Call, wasn't it? I think so. Yeah, I think it was around the Destiny Call. And I remember watching that live stream that one day. I watched the whole thing. And, like, not through a reaction channel. I sat there in her live stream and watched it. And then the next day she went live and talked about it some more. About the father's friend situation. And it blew me away. Like, she was literally changing details and then said something like, oh, well, something about like harassed and assaulted being the same thing to her. I'm sorry, I don't remember verbatim what she said, but it was something like that. And it made my jaw drop because it was like, oh my God, she is really willing to lie about this. And she is lying about it right now to our faces. And it was like such a, like, I don't know why I was so shocked, really, because I already knew so many of the other lies, right? But howdy, y'all. Just jumping in because I wanted to add in that there was even more thing. It's because people were digging up the old Ask FMs. It wasn't only those 2 live streams that there was discrepancies with. It was a ton of old Ask FMs as well, where the details were just not adding up. So it was like one day she told that one story, realized that she said a bunch of other different things on the Ask FMs, and then the next day came on live to like cover up for herself. That's really what it was at the time. I I really feel like I want to do a timeline deep dive on this, but I went back and forth on even saying anything because it's like it's such a serious topic, and 2, I already have like 1 to 2 other timeline videos to work out. And I still have honestly no idea when I'm actually going to be able to get to that, especially with everything going on now. Like, they're actually live again right now. Like, Amber did show up, so it's like, fuck, dude, there's going to be another 2 hours of shit I got to sort through. Probably won't be as long as this one, I'm sure, right? But fuck, dude, I don't know. Anyway, it's just a really serious thing, and it deserves attention to detail, and it deserves, like, just better than what Amber's giving it, I guess. I don't really know what I'm trying to say. I hope I conveyed myself well enough. Anyway, back to the video. It just really, like, I think that was probably one of the biggest moments for me that turned me sour towards her, because I watched that happen in real time, obviously.
My mom what my cousin did. And so then when I got older, like, 15, 16, my dad, he was selling meth, like all the drugs you can think of, in and out of our trailer. I'm telling you, if you want to imagine the trailer I lived in, it was literally Tina's trailer if someone said, "Hey, let's make it worse." Genuinely. So my dad had all of these men constantly in and out of our home. And some of them were very gross towards me and my friends who were also teenagers, would want us to like kiss in front of them, make out in front of them. Hey,
That's new. That is new. Why is there new details every single fucking time, dude?
do you want to go on a date? You're so beautiful. Da, da, da.
That is new. You know what she said verbatim last time? They touched my leg, they tucked my hair behind my ear, stuff like that. That's what she said verbatim last time. Why is it so much worse this time? I'm not saying like anything, I'm just pointing out the differences. That's all I'm doing, and wondering why the differences exist. That's all I'm doing right now. And shaking my head because, like, what the fuck?
I share these stories and I kind of like intermingle them, and I'm like, yeah, I've been asked, yeah, but and so the
What did she just say? So yeah, I've shared these stories and kind of intermingled them. Is that is that really her excuse right now? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? That's really what she's gonna say about. That's her excuse for lying about SA. Yeah, I've told all these different stories and I kind of intermingled them. Fuck off, dude. Fuck off. She's evil. I think she's actually fucking evil. But this is the same way I felt like when I was watching those live streams back in the day when they were happening, when she was actively lying about it. Like, oh my God.
hate channels take all of this information and
they put it next to each other so that people can hear your stories right next to each other and spot the goddamn differences. You fucking asshole.
they dissect it so hard
No, they don't. They just play it next to they just play the clips next to each other, dude. That's all anyone needs to fucking do. Holy shit. I might need to take a little break. Good Christ, we're back on the pet subject again.
My question when people say this, that I killed my cat, what the fuck does that actually mean?
I remember hearing that last night. I'll tell you what that means, Amberlynn. It means you took your pets across the fucking country to an unfamiliar place when they were elderly. You didn't chip them or put collars on them, but you admitted that Rarity loves to roam and explore things. And in this very live stream, you admitted that you felt the cold breeze. And then your first thought was, oh, maybe the pets got out. Your first thought, maybe the pets got out. But then you said, oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. Fuck him. It's fine. And you went to bed. And you went to sleep and didn't check for them. That's how. That's how you murdered your pet. If that were a human, it would be considered manslaughter. That's how. Like, stop fucking asking. Stop asking, dude.
Like, how did I kill my cat by...
I just told... Okay, next question. Like, next clip. Okay, so we're getting towards the end here, and Keem just popped in again, and he said... God damn it, I accidentally paused myself. So Keem popped in at the end here. He said something like, so some things happened, and we need to have a talk after the show, because he doesn't know how things are gonna look after this? So I really don't know what that could possibly mean.
Fuck rewind.
Oh, and then also it's gonna go to Zay's show after that? Like, I don't know. Anyway, next clip. Okay, I think we're about done here. I don't think there's much else except for the fucking freeze frame I paused on. God damn. I gotta get a screenshot of that for the thumbnail. Anyway, Keem just popped in. He's like, oh, I did this so that because all the detractor channels were making all the money, I did this so Locals could get a piece of the pie. Like, I don't care why you did this. You did this so that you could get a piece of the pie, my dude. Like, don't be, like, don't be coy or whatever, dude. Anyway, this is long as shit. I'm gonna try my best to edit it. I'm gonna try my best to bleep things as fast as I can. Fuck. I have only 45 minutes to do it before they go live again, and we see if Amberlynn actually quit or not. Fuck. I don't think I have enough time. Regardless, it's coming out tonight. You will see it tonight. I don't care how long it takes me. It's coming out tonight. You guys will, the members anyway, will see this tonight. Rest of you guys will see this by at least noon tomorrow on the 3rd. And then, yeah, we'll see when the next one gets out. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me today. Thank you guys so much for answering the polls. I'll pretty much swing whichever way the polls go. And, yeah. Thank you so much for the subscribers. Thank you to the members. And as always, I will see y'all tomorrow.